What's up, everybody? It's so loud. It's Wednesday. Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday, which means it's stream night. We're back with World of Warcraft tonight. It also means that the Burning Crusade expansion officially launches tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to playing TBC tomorrow. It's gonna be epic. Hope everyone's doing well today. I got my shaman up to level 48, you can see. Look at my shaman. She's got her cool little wolf hat. I got 3 characters ready to go into Outland. Shaman's unfortunately not going to make it to Outland on launch day. We'll have to level her up as we play. And then we got Inuyasha here. Slowly making our way up to level 60. We'll get there. Let's go ahead and hop into the world. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's Wednesday. It's cold outside. I had a banh mi for dinner. Delicious. And looking forward to playing some video games. We got some exciting things coming up this weekend. We got the Olympics starting. We got the Super Bowl this weekend. A lot of fun stuff is going on. Dude, this guy's got a turkey. It's got like a ham and a broom. Yo.
Welcome.
Caregiver Topper is fucking prepared, dude. He's ready. Alright, so as I've played my warrior, or my shaman, I've sent myself even more shit. So now I've got, like, just about 1 trillion things in the mail, probably. Let's see. We need to level up our first aid. I've got some silk left over. I see we got some boots I sent myself. Oh, these boots are great. Black rock boots. We should wear these. Are there more things that I have sent myself that I haven't put on? Got a ton of silk again. These items I can't wear yet. These items I can't wear. Oh my god! I've sent myself so many things. I'm running out of mail space. Oh, we got another boot here. Oh, we got new bracers I can wear now, too. Oh my goodness, we got tons of new items I can wear. Oh, I gotta turn off my heater again, I always forget. Okay, so we've got more items I sent myself. I also sent a bunch of silk cloth and cooking reagents. Alright, so let's real quick, before we start going out in the world, let's look at our gear that we've collected. We've got Grunt's Brace of the Bear, which is 2 strength and 2 stamina. Always put those on. More strength is better. We've got the Raider's Chest Piece of Power, which is 12 attack power. Now, in WoW, for warriors, I think 1 strength equals 2 attack power. So this is better than what we're currently wearing. We got this inlaid malachite ring for 2 agility. And this tiger eye band. I already have a tiger eye band because I think someone made one for us. So these are all going in the trash. Or by trash, I mean getting vendored. We got Blackrock boots that are 3 strength. So we're going to put those on. Get rid of these ones. We don't need the Raider's boots of the bear. We can sell those again because I didn't wear them. Oh, so items in WoW have a lot of items in WoW have the tag bind on equip, which means you can sell them, but as soon as you equip them, then they're locked to you. You can't sell them anymore in the auction house. You can vendor them to, like, you know, vendors and stuff, but you cannot sell them in the auction house anymore, which is good. It promotes, if you want an item, you have to put it on and wear it. Once you wear it, you can't trade it anymore.
May I be of service?
You may be of service. All right, let's go ahead and sell all of this gear. All right, why do I have all this rough stone in my bag? Can I make... Oh yeah, I can make a ton of rough grinding stones. Should I make them? I don't know. Rough weight stones, rough sharpening stones. Should I make them? Let's make rough grinding stones at least until it turns not... until it turns green. Because until then, I'm sure they're still useful to make. because they'll still level me up, right? And these are, I basically have infinite of these, right? I've got like, what, like 70 in my bag? So, I mean, literally infinite. So why don't we make these until it turns green? Those of you who were there, we beat Hades 2 on Monday. That was a super exciting stream. Really excited to be playing my next game, which is going to be Spider-Man. I have a friend who's really looking forward to me playing it. That's exciting. And then maybe after we get this guy to level 20, we'll head back to Hollow Knight. Wow, it's still yellow. We're at like level 60 already, and the rough grinding stones are still yellow. We'll keep making them then. Yeah, I'm thinking once I get this guy to level 20, maybe we'll cap it off with a Dead Mines run. And then we'll go back to Hollow Knight. I'll hop back onto Hollow Knight. I need to beat Hollow Knight so I can start Clair Obscura. That's the next game on my list. Let's see, one more rough grinding stuff. Come on, 65. There we go. Now it's green. Okay, we stopped making things when they're green because they have a very low chance of leveling up. Oh, yeah, while we're here, might as well smelt all our copper as well. Let's go. Now we can make all of our copper bars. We have plenty of moon graze tenderloin. We got cookie jumbo gumbo. We'll have to learn how to cook more things, I think, to level up our cooking. Yeah, I'm super excited for Burning Crusade launching tomorrow. I've got work. I'm expecting to not be able to play it at all. Usually, with these kind of launches, there's usually way too many people playing. Servers are going to be unstable. They're going to be crashing. So I'm not expecting to actually be able to play tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. It'd be nice if we could. But I'm not hopeful. Alright, so while that's going, let's look at our quest log. We have a quest to go back to Exodar. We got Constrictor Lines that we're working on. Newfound Allies was down by Exodar. Got the Bear quest working on. The Crude Murloc Knife we were working on. We were looking for Clopper's equipment. Okay, so let's head back up to the coast for now. And keep working on the quests next to the Murloc camp. Turn down my sound a little bit. It's a little bit loud in my earphones. Alright, let's head back up to the Murloc coast. We want to get Clopper's equipment and one more Murloc idol. And then we'll walk on the bears and the constrictor tentacles while we're at it. And then we need to go to the cryo core. We also have this quest over here. Tons of quests to do. Our weapon's still sharpened. Oh, do we have skills to learn? Oh, we should probably go train new skills. Should we go back? No, let's not. Let's wait till one more level. We're almost level 16. Let's wait till level 16 to train our Heroic Strike, our Mocking Blow, and our Shield Block. We don't really need the two skills that we currently could learn right now. We'll save us a trip back to not Bloodwatch, to Axadar. Thistle Lashers, don't need you guys. Don't need Sunhawk Spies. Sunhawk Spies have a chance to drop a helmet that's worth a lot of money. So, you know what?
Not ready yet.
Just because it's a chance, we're gonna fight you. You never know. Look, you lose 100% of the bets that you don't make. Alright, well, there we go. Didn't get it. Look at all the copper ore we have. We should make some gear with our copper ore. Or copper bars. I really like the design of Bloodwatch. It's a really cool zone compared to the first one. I love the red design and how everything's like corrupted. Looks really cool. Looks like someone's hunting other brown bears. There's a dead one there, and constrictors. I'm expecting that as TBC gets closer and closer to launching, like it is, there's going to be more and more people playing. So there's actually a good chance that there might be a ton of people out here today doing quests. We'll see. This person's going to mine? This person is mining.
Need
Damn.
more rage. Not enough rage.
I just saw that copper vein too. Also was ambushed by this brown bear. Didn't even see him.
Rage.
Let's go! Got him. He's fighting the constrictor, so I'm not going to fight it. Let's keep moving. Ooh, a constrictor. Nice. We got a shaman running by. Wet falafel. That sounds gross. No one wants a wet falafel.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
Smash. 61. 68. 77.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I do feel like our damage is ramping down a little bit. We're gonna have to pick up a new weapon from the auction house next time we're in town. Alright, we're looking for Clopper's equipment. So nothing here. Let's keep moving down. We need another idol as well. So we're looking to kill the mystics, I think, or something like that. Oh, let's try Shelia. Shelia? Alright, so Clopper's equipment is not here. I don't see any mystics either. Let's keep running back and forth. Hopefully, if we're just really lucky, one of them will spawn, like, right next to us as we run by. That would be ideal. Hopefully there's less people than yesterday. Or, I guess not yesterday. Last time we were playing. It does look like there's less people, but there's a lot of dead Murlocs, so... that makes me think there's not less people. Harry! How dare you. Oh, dude, getting netted and immobilized is probably one of the worst things you can do to a warrior. Because I don't have any abilities to break, like, roots. So if you root me, I'm just screwed. Murloc knives. Need his supplies. I need to find Clopper supplies. Get him. Easy. Alright, let's go ahead and get our food buff. Keep an eye out for supplies that may spawn any second here. Let's see a night elf looking, waiting for a supply spawn. I'm moving my mouse over them to see if there's like a... it turned into a little gear. That means it's spawned. I'm just keeping an eye out in case it does spawn here. If I remember what it looked like last time, it was like a little box. So, just looking for a little box. Not here. Looks like on the map it doesn't spawn further down, so it only spawns in these locations. I feel like the box is definitely more rare than the idol. So I should keep my eye out for the box more. I think we'll just hang out here. If I remember last time it spawned like right here, didn't it? Alright, let me look to see if there's a... oh, there's a seer over there. I could go kill him. If the box spawns, that's just too bad for me.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet.
Let's go. Smash. Don't lightning bolt me. Get out of here.
Not enough rage.
Alright, got the idol. Let's make sure we can get the box next. I feel like if we just hang out here, it'll spawn, right? It'll spawn. It can't be that slow. It'll spawn. Now the question is, do we risk turning in the quest? Do we risk turning in the quest and have the box spawn while we're over there? I don't know. We could always just come back later. We can do some bears and come back later. See if there's a box available. How about this? We'll wait until the first Murloc spawns here again. We'll wait until we get a Murloc respawn and we have to fight it. Because then it'll be at least one, like, mob respawn. And I could see Blizzard making the item respawn the same as the enemy respawn. Yeah, I have a busy weekend this weekend. Gonna watch Super Bowl with my friends. We're gonna have a Dominion tournament. We're gonna play some card games, some board games. That'll be a fun time. And then getting dinner with a friend this weekend as well. So I'm gonna be quite busy this weekend, which is a shame because Burning Crusade comes out this week. And I thought I'd be just sitting in front of the computer playing games all week. But unfortunately, I will be busy doing real life things. What a shame, right? What a shame. Alright, I'm bored. I'm going to go turn in the quest. If the box spawns, the box spawns. It is what it is. So I'll be checking over here to make sure it's not over there.
Be seeing you. You have a
Whoa,
great
weather
day
treasure
now.
map. That's kind of cool. Didn't know I
Alrighty
could get a
then.
weather map. So what does this do? Ooh, item begins a quest. Locate the pavilion described in the map and search for the maps maker was trying to record. This crudely drawn map reveals nothing of its maker, but appears to have been drawn with an unsteady hand. Wavering lines and sloping would depict a small pavilion with broken columns located to the west of a partially submerged tower. If the map is to be believed, this cluster of ruins appears to be located on the eastern coast of the island. You have no idea what you'll find there, but it was important enough the map's created to record. Alright. I was going to say, it's somewhere over here. I feel like I've seen it. No box. No box. No box. No box over there. Alright, maybe we'll come back. Alright, we're gonna move.
Not ready yet.
We're gonna move on. The next quest, and we'll come back and we'll keep an eye out for the box as we do other quests. We'll come back and check on it every once in a while.
Need more rage.
We'll find
Not
it.
enough rage. Need more rage.
I really wish we could do more damage. We
Not
want to get
enough
that copper
rage.
vein too. Hoping no one
Need
grabs
more
it.
rage. Not enough
There's the
rage.
overpower.
Need more rage.
Oh, no wonder.
Not
This
enough
Murloc is level
rage.
17.
Need
I'm
more
only level
rage.
15. That's why it's taking so long to kill him. That makes sense. Killing enemies at higher level than you, especially as a physical damage class, like a warrior, is challenging because your chance to hit is absolutely abysmal on things higher level than you. It's absolutely trash. The box spawn over here by any chance? No. It didn't spawn over here right now. There's literally a person there, so. Alright, let's go collect some bear fangs and the constrictor vines. Oh, we should kill Death Claw over here too.
Ready yet.
Let's see if Death Claw is over here. I think he's at the end of the
Not
path
enough
over here. We
rage.
should try to get him done if we can too. Smack'ems! Level up! Let's go! Alright, so we reached level 16, which means we can get another point in Unbridled Wrath. We can get some extra rage while attacking enemies. The next rank will actually get a new ability. Piercing Howl. That'll actually be huge. Okay, I don't want to fight Deathclaw with the Constrictor. That would be really bad to pull them together. Let's pull the Constrictor first. Let's fight him. Use my bow to shoot him there to make sure I don't pull. Oh, it's the only way I can fight from ranged. Alright, now we can charge Deathclaw.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet.
For Deathclaw, we are going to rend.
Not enough rage.
Because he'll probably live long enough for the bleed on Rend to take the full duration. So it's every 3 seconds it ticks.
Need more rage.
It does like what? Like 4 ticks? That's 28 damage? It's like meh. It's like super meh. Is it even worth rending? I don't know. But we got Deathclaw's Paw. Quest completed. Let's continue on. There's another constrictor here.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, low-key, this was the best place to find constrictors and bears.
Not enough
Guess a lot of people
rage.
aren't coming over here to
Need
kill 'em.
more rage.
Rogue strike.
Not enough rage.
Ooh, there's another tin. Oh, tin vein.
Need more
Wait.
rage. Not
I
enough
get
rage.
it. Where is it? Oh, is it up there? The arrow says up, so it must be high up, which means I can't. Which means I can't get it. I think it's up on the top of this hill. All right, healing myself with Gift of the Naru. Powering. Rogue strike. A miss. Bad.
Need more rage. Not enough
Yeah,
rage.
looks like 10 minutes.
Need
It's
more
up here
rage.
somewhere.
Not enough
There it is.
rage.
I
don't
can mouse
have a
over it.
target.
There's no way I can get to that. Oh well. All right, we got Deathclaw's Paw. Let's finish off the thorny what's it called, constrictors, and then the bears. And let's head back to town to turn in this quest and go back to Exodar and train our new skills and maybe buy some new weapons as well. And we'll want to train our next level of blacksmithing. We're almost at maxed out here. And probably grab the first aid book, a new level of cooking. We're almost there as well. Man, everyone's just looking for this dumb box. Nope, not here. It is what it is. You think I hear it jangling, but I think it's the music. No box there. I'm just mousing over here. Damn it. No, I don't want to fight you, Black Steel Warrior. Go away. Oh, so annoying.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
The chance to hit enemy is reduced by 1% for every level they are above you.
Not enough rage.
Alright, let's open up the clam, get my clam meat. Oh, this looked like a box for a second. I was really excited. Nope, nothing here, nothing here. Alright, let's move. We'll come back for you.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, we're looking for more constrictors and more bears.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Why are there so many people playing today? Guys, go to bed. Don't play games. Go to sleep. Sleep is good for you. Oh, I don't grab the treasure map while we're out here too.
I can't do that. Need more rage.
Nice charge up that hill. Warrior charge really does let you get into places that like you normally can't, which is pretty fun. It's pretty fun when you charge and like there's no path, so you have to like go around with like an obstacle. Pretty cool. One day I'm sure it'll happen. I'll be able to show you guys that happening. Alright, what else? Where are we going? There's no bears here. Oh, there's one.
Not ready yet.
I realized playing Hades 2 and World of Warcraft that I'm actually able to sit and just chat and just talk playing World of Warcraft. Whereas when I'm playing Hades 2 or Hollow Knight, I'm freaking like dialed in for like 2 hours, 3 hours straight. I don't get a moment to like think. I'm always like on.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
WoW is chill. Like, WoW, I'm just sitting here pressing some buttons.
Need more
We're
rage.
super chill. I can actually sit and just chat. Talk about my day. Talk about life. It's so much easier.
I can't do that.
Ooh,
Not enough
146.
rage. Need
Huge.
more rage.
Dude, I haven't gotten a single bear flank in a while. What's going on?
Not enough rage. Need more
These
rage.
Exarians? Oh, they're only level 15. Oh, I can kill them. Why is this quest say level 18 containing the threat? These guys are only level 15. I can fight these guys. They're not even that
Not
strong.
enough rage.
There's a gift to Naru to heal ourselves. Easy. Get this bear.
I'm out of range.
I don't know, being a Draenei warrior is really nice because the ability to just heal yourself with your Draenei ability, really useful. Normally as a warrior, you have 0 healing abilities. Like literally 0. Nice crit. So having this free heal, pretty freaking nice. Dude, the last like 4 mutated constructors I killed did not drop a vine.
Need more rage.
What is happening? Come on, guys.
Not enough
Don't be
rage.
like that.
Need more rage.
Oh, Barry, come on. Get overpowered. See? No vine again. Where are my vines at? Gotta refresh my battle shout.
I can't do that
Life of a warrior, refreshing your battle shout. There's actually an ability that increases the duration, I thought. The booming voice?
yet. I
No,
need
that
a target.
increases the
I need
effect.
to target something first.
This one. Increases the area of effect and duration of your battle shout by 10%. So with 5 points, it makes it 50%. So it makes it 1 minute longer. Because I think battle shout normally lasts 2 minutes. Yeah, so it makes it last 3 minutes. You can see why I'm not taking that ability. Because spending 5 talent points to get a 1 minute longer battle shout is not worth it. That doesn't do anything for me.
It's too far away. Not ready yet.
Hopefully this bear will finish up my
Not enough
bear
rage.
flanks. And I can work on my constrictor vines next.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need
him.
more rage.
Need more rage. Easy. Nice. Alright, bears completed. Now we just need the constrictor vines. Which I'm not gonna lie, isn't that much easier to get. Alright, we gotta look for little thorny guys. Keeping an eye out for Thorny, guys. Using that human eye pattern recognition. Okay, so these demons are level 15 to 16. I see a 16 there. Oh, I see a 17 there. Okay, so they can range to level 17. Okay. Well, that's probably good I'm not there yet, because I'm only level 16. That's actually kind of dangerous, especially in a camp. I could easily get surrounded and die. We've already died once. No longer an Iron Man. We got the Royal Blue Flutterer here, which I will have to kill later. I'm not gonna kill you now. Oh, there's a Constrictor. Hardly know her. Hopefully no one tags him. He's mine. Stay away.
I need to get closer. Not enough rage.
Let's go ahead and battle shot again. There we go.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
There, but I don't need you.
More rage.
Dude, just give me a vine, please.
Need more rage.
Give me a vine. Woohoo! Let's go. Alright, 2 more. Dos más. Let's refresh our crystal velocity. Yesterday I watched a Veritas video about making ice. About the we call him the Ice King. The first man to invent the refrigerator, basically. Really interesting story. Really interesting story. I can't imagine like living in a world without ice. Like, can you imagine? Like, I don't mean ice as in like, you know, the craziness that's happening right now. I mean like the water, frozen water.
I'm out of range. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Like, I remember in the video they talked about how after this man like found a way to like keep ice cool and like shipped it to like these like areas that didn't have access to ice before.
I can't do that.
People were like, what do I do with this? He was like, damn it, I brought this here, but I don't know how to sell it. Oh my god, just give me the vine, game. Just give me the vine so I can go home. Stop teasing me. Bladewood. So he found a way to sell his ice by showing people how much better drinks were with ice, which is a pretty clever solution. Isn't that clever? Like he would bring drinks out, right? And don't tag him. Don't tag this guy. Okay. He brought drinks out and was like, "Ooh, isn't this beer so much more refreshing when it's cold? Isn't this juice so much better when it's cold?" And people are like, "Wait, you're right. Now I only want to drink my drinks cold." Boom. Smart play. Smart play. How much attack power does it give me? 37 attack power? That's actually insane. That's equivalent to like, what, 18 strength? That's insane, actually. That's so good. Alright, last Constrictor. Come on, just give it to me. I don't have to kill it. I don't want to kill all your friends. Dude, you guys are dodging me a lot. I'm using my overpower.
Not enough rage.
Using my power regularly.
Need more rage.
Yes, we did it! Alright, let's head back to Bloodwatch, turn in our quests. And then we can also fly back to Exodar, turn in that quest. And then we can go maybe train some new skills, we can buy some new items, and then come back and continue our adventures. Oh, we got a bunch of fishing over here. What's up, Nutter Butter? Do you hear... You know I picked one of you guys out of the trash when I was a kid. You gave me chickenpox. They also talked about how he invented the refrigerator. How he realized that if you compress air, it makes heat. So he was like, wait, if I just reverse it and I pull up on a plunger that's full of air, it'll cool it down. And then if I put water, if I pump that into water, it'll cool the water. That was crazy. I don't know how I did it, but it was crazy. Alright, how goes the hunt? This will keep us supplied for quite a while. Preparing it for consumption will certainly keep me busy. Thank you for your help. Anytime. Did you manage to get the Constrictor vines? Well. These 30 nuts do the job. Thank you for your help. We can contribute to Bloodwatch's defenses will not be forgotten. Culling the Flutterers. When we first encountered Flutterers, they showed few signs of mutation. As the corruption got progressively worse, the moths and other species began to show signs of contamination. It has progressed to the point where they damage nearly everything they come in contact with. They're amplifying the damage being done by the crystal shards scattered by the ice crash. We have no choice but to begin culling the population. No, we gotta kill the butterflies. That's the quest I was talking about. We gotta kill butterflies. No.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Alright, let's turn in some irradiated
Blessings
crystals.
upon your family. Remain
More crystals of
vigilant.
ferocity. And then we got one more quest to turn into over here. Over here. What's up, bow totems?
Good fortune.
Wanted death claw.
Dionys
How can I help you, warrior?
Remember the
Well done.
lessons
From what
of
I've
the
heard, it
past.
couldn't have been an easy fight. You've more than earned your reward, Inyasha. We got an offhand that we're not going to use, and then a strength, a shield. We'll take the shield.
May
We're not
your
going to
days
use it,
be long,
but we'll
your
hang on to it.
hardships few.
Talk to the hand. Why didn't I pick up
Good
this quest?
Long
Oh,
life.
it's level 18. The Hand of Argus has established a forward base at the Vindicator's Rest, but they are sorely outnumbered by both the Blood Elves and mutated wildlife. Without backup, their outpost is in danger of falling, and we'd have no way to keep an eye on the events near the Vector Coil. We report to Scout Jorley at the Vindicator's Rest.
Do not lose faith.
Alright, you know what? We'll grab it. How many quests do I have in a quest log? 9? We're fine. We can hold up to 25. There's so many damn quests here. Jesus. Sarah's Tears, the Troubles, whatever. Oh my god. Alright, we'll come back and pick up these quests later. Alright, let's head to Exodar. We do need to turn in a quest next to the Flight Master, if I remember correctly. Yeah, on the Wings of the Hippogriff. So let's do that one. And it'll be our first Hippogriff
Open your
ride
heart
of our
to the
game.
light.
Let's take the path to Exodar. It costs 99 copper.
Be well.
Here we go. I remember this was the coolest shit ever when I was a kid. When I was a kid and I got to ride on a hippogriff, it was so awesome. I was like, oh my god, I can look around. I can see people like questing down there. Holy shit, this is amazing. This game is the greatest game of all time. I do think World of Warcraft captures like world building. Not even world building, maybe like social interaction. The best out of any game I've played. Look at this. You left Bloodmyst Isle. We're back on Azuremist. We're on the western coast. There's still that quest we didn't complete with the. Oh no, the quest isn't showing up anymore. I've out leveled it. Nice. The Draenei Youngling. He used to be down here. This is the road that leads up to Bloodmyst. He's somewhere in this forest, potentially. Oh, there's the Murloc. That's the Murloc we killed. I see a copper vein over there. There's the Exodar. Look at it. It's so cool. I fucking love the design here. It's so cool. The Exodar. Alright, we've landed. Let me move my camera over a little bit more because it's not blocking chat completely. Let me stretch it out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Where's the quest turn in? Oh, it's inside. Alright, let's go. Inside we go! I have absolutely no run speed increases, so we're literally hoofing it all the way there. With the slowest character of all time. Let's head in. We're back! We're back. Did you guys fix the ship yet? No? Can we go home yet? Ooh, look at this lantern. Oh, we got Lunar New Year coming up too? Oh my god, there's all these holidays, all the events coming up. February is a packed month for me. Sapuke. Oh, I wonder why he's hanging out over there. You okay, dude? We got. Is it Liz Lane or is that Jizz Lane? Could be Jizz Lane. Great name. Very mature. Mini Doom. Hello. Shamans are so overpowered. I've been playing my shaman. Once you get Wind Fury weapon, it's crazy. It's insane. Can you imagine me having a chance to swing my weapon 3 times? That's crazy, right? I would instantly kill everything that I like come into contact with. It's absolutely broken. Okay, nothing to cook. Can't level my cooking. How did I pick up clam meat? Can't cook my clam meat yet, I think. Yeah, my cooking's not high enough. Alright, where do we need to go? Crystal Hall, I think, is where the Is the blacksmithing trainer in the Crystal Hall? I actually don't know.
The
I don't think
legion's
so.
end draws near.
The blacksmithing trainer is in Trader's
Good
Tier.
health, long
Okay,
life.
and then where is the warrior trainer?
Remain vigilant.
Warrior is in Trader's Tier as well. Okay. I think the first aid trainer is over there, but I think I already learned everything from the first aid trainer. Didn't I? Let's double check. Heavy wool bandages. I think we can get to Silk now if we go to the first aid trainer. I think he's over here in Crystal Hall. I think he's like right here. Yeah, first aid trainer. Now let me go check if I can learn the next level of first aid. It used to be in Classic WoW you had to buy a book from a vendor in like some zone. But they might have changed it so that you can just learn it.
Arcanon Poros.
No, you cannot. So I learned silk bandages, which is good, but it's a trap. Don't make any silk bandages left because your first aid is still capped at level 150. So you won't level up. You need to learn the next thing of first aid. And to do that, you need to buy a book from a vendor in Arathi Highlands. Luckily, the book is not bind on pickup, so you can buy it from them and then sell it. So we'll probably just go to the auction house and buy it from the auction house. That'll just be easier, I think. That's the plan, at least. Alright, that's the bank. I don't think I need to go to the bank. I don't think there's anything I need from the Vault of Light. So we just need to go to Trader's Tier and steal the Nara, and we'll go check out the auction house. Alright, Nurgurning. Greetings, friend. You look like you've come a long way. How can I help you?
Remain vigilant.
So you brought Topher's list. Excellent. I was hoping to receive this today. Let's see what he needs. That's most of what he requested. The pieces for the beds are simply too large to deliver a hippogriff, but I'll make arrangements to have them sent by a wagon.
Do not lose faith.
Here's the box, Inuyasha. That should be enough for Topher to get up and running. Let him know that he can keep sending in orders as needed. Bloodwatch urgently needs a place to care for the wounded and put up any travelers they receive. Alright, so we gotta bring him back the box, right? Nurgurning supplies. Box filled with a variety of building materials, first aid supplies, and other items. Hell yeah. Alright, let's check out the auction house real quick. We've got some auction house purchases we need to make. Also, we need to sell some of these green items we have here for money. Gotta make money somehow, guys. Alright, first, let's sell these Raiders Boots to the Bear. I have an add-on that automatically scans other items in the auction house that have the same name. And I'm just gonna post it for the lowest price. Belt of Healing. This is not worth 2 gold. I don't know why it's being requested as 2 gold. I'll sell it for 75 silver. I think that's already more than I'll ever get for it. 22 silver for the Pioneer Tunic. At some point, if it's really, really cheap, I'm just going to vendor it. Yeah, these are good. These items are all good because they have good stats on them, right? Agility and stamina. It's great for rogues and hunters. So those items are always going to sell well. And this sword is going to sell well. Yeah, 50 silver. That's perfect. I'm happy to part with that for 50 silver. Alright, then we want to buy a two-handed sword. Actually, it doesn't have to be a sword. We could buy anything, to be fair. It doesn't have to be a sword. I'd be happy with an axe. Anything, doesn't matter. We're level, what, 16? So we're looking for level 16 weapon. Right, you know, we're just going to click usable items because I don't want to keep scrolling down. The Espadon. 12.6 damage. 13.1 damage. It's actually not that much more damage than what I'm currently doing. Gleaming Claymore of the Bear. 4 strength, 4 stam. Hits for 46 instead of 44. Hits a little bit faster. It's alright. Do I want to buy it for 40 silver? It's kind of a lot. I'll buy a cheaper one. 20 silver, but it has intellect on it, which is dumb. Oh, this one's 20. This one's 20 silver. You know what? For 20 silver, I'll buy it. That's basically free. Okay, so another thing we want to buy is our first aid book. So we want to look under... is it under... recipe? First aid. I think that's what we're looking for. We're looking for... Yes, expert first aid under wraps. I think when you buy from the vendor, it's about a gold. So buying it for a gold and 9 here is not bad. We can buy that so we can learn the next level of first aid. I think that's
Blessings
good.
upon your family.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're gonna buy the
Let
first
the
aid
light
books
embrace you.
for the next 2 levels of first aid as well. You'll notice the trainer only taught up to silk and then it's done. So that vendor in Arathi Highlands also sells the recipes for making the higher bandages as well. Dude, is it not considered a recipe? Mage weave bandage. I spelled it wrong. Don't want mage weave bandage. I want the recipe for mage weave bandage. Recipe. How do you spell recipe? Uh-oh. Heavy silk bandage. I want the book to learn it. Oh my god, is no one selling the book? Is it all bought out? No way! Oh no, it's in our book. There's no books. Oh no, I have usable checked. That's why. I'm dumb. I have usable checked. That's why. Let's see. We're looking for silk. Heavy silk bandage. Okay, so we want to buy that because we can get that at 180. And we're pretty much going to get it because I've set myself 1,000 silk. And then we might as well grab... is there a mage weave bandage after this? I think there is, right? Yeah, mage weave bandage. Let's grab that for ourselves as well. Perfect! Let's go! Alright, so what are we getting from here? We got 2 books, Expert First Aid, and the new sword. Easy. We're gonna learn this. This one takes a while to learn. It's like a 30-second cast, I think, or 20-second cast. This weekend I learned that it's not good to not clean out your humidifier because it's winter now and I have the heater on relatively often in my house. I've been using my humidifier a lot, and I neglected to clean it for a little bit, for a while. So I finally cleaned it this weekend, and I realized the water here where I live is very hard. There's a lot of salt in it, so there's a lot of buildup of salt and stuff in the water in my humidifier, so I had to clean all that out. So that was kind of gross, but we got it done, and now I gotta remember to clean my thing more often, my humidifier more often. All right, you guys see all the silk cloth I sent myself? I also sent myself wool. I actually don't even need this wool. I'm gonna send this wool to my other characters, to my tailor probably. To level up my tailoring. Okay, I think I probably have picked up enough silk cloth. I'm never going to use all this silk cloth. Holy crap, I have more? Oh, Charlotte came up. Hi, Charlotte Bunny. Hi, Charlotte Bunny. You want to come up and say hi? Hi, Charlotte. There you go. Charlotte Bunny. Alright, we're going to say hi to Charlotte real quick. I'm going to start making my bandages. Alright, so I think you can learn heavy silk bandages at level... What level do I learn them at? 180. So we're trying to get to 180. So we're making silk bandages until we hit level 180. In the meantime, we'll do Charlotte time. There's Charlotte! Look at her! Hi, Bunny! She's so cute. Look at her. She's gonna try to nibble my jacket. Got some people doing jewel crafting next to me, just like... Charlotte's been extra cute at night. She's cuddling me every night. I go to bed and she jumps in bed with me. She sleeps in her bed and then she cuddles me. She licks my face while I'm trying to I try to play my Switch when I'm with her. But she'll try to lick my face and she'll try to nudge my hand. She's like, "Why? What are you doing? Pay attention to me." And I'm like, "Okay, all right. I'll pay attention to you, Charlotte." No Persona 5 for me. All right, we're at 166. You see, I set myself 400 silk cloth. I'm probably gonna use half of it, maybe less. I'll end up using a lot more silk once we make it to the heavy silk bandages because they use 2 silk per bandage I have to make. But we need to stop making silk at 210 first aid. At 210 first aid, we switch to mage weave. So all the extra silk I have left over, I'm gonna mail over to my priest for leveling tailoring. And then all the wool I have also is for my priest. I don't need any of this linen or wool at this point. We're almost to 180. Keep going. Keep going. More bandages. More bandages. Hope everyone's doing well. Those of you joining us for the stream. Excited for TBC launch tomorrow. I stream tomorrow. Should I stream it tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm debating whether or not to stream it tomorrow or just to play it on my own. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do know that I really want to start streaming Blueprints again. That might be a bonus stream I start doing on the weekends because my friends have made so much more progress. All right, we're at 180 first aid. Let's go ahead and learn the heavy silk bandage tome. All right, and then we're trying to hit 210. So more bandages. Yeah, I'm trying to spend or take some time on the weekends to play Blueprints because my friends have said it's amazing, and that there's so much more content that I'm missing out on. And I gotta check it out. So we gotta make progress on bonus streams on the weekend as well. So one day, too many games to play, and we gotta get through Hollow Knight so I can or Silk Song so I can play Claire Obscura. But I'm worried that there's still like 20 hours of Silk Song left. I don't know. There's a ton of Silk Song left to play potentially, so we got a lot of work to do. All right, I'm gonna move the heavy silk bandages to my bag and put them on my bar. They heal for how much? 640. They can bandage me for my entire health bar, which is pretty freaking amazing. So we're gonna sell all of our other bandages because we don't need them, right? We're gonna sell all of our wool bandages because they're not as good as our heavy silk ones. And then as we get higher level bandages, we'll keep replacing them down. Dude, there's too much. There's too many jewel crafters going on. Guys, chill. Stop carving your gems near me. Alright, we're at 200. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have about, what, 150 silk left after this to send to my priest for leveling tailoring, which is perfect. Ooh, look at this mage in this cool little, look at this little blue outfit. Very cute. Very appropriate mage outfit. Quixie. It's a good mage name. Alright, 3 more levels. Let's go. Come on. Chop, chop. We won't find Mage Weave for a little bit. Mage Weave is a much higher level cloth, so I won't be getting any Mage Weave for a little while. Alright, cool. That's done. Let's go ahead and learn the Mage Weave bandage. I won't be making any, but we'll have learned it. Alright, let's first mail all of this extra cloth to my priest, Kikyo-sama. Let's also mail the wool and the linen. Alright, that's good. And then let's sell some of these bandages that I don't need, and my old sword that I don't need. Murloc Eye, Bear Tooth, Rotting Carcass, Mutated Vine, bandages that I don't need. We'll keep the silk bandages because those are still useful.
Remember,
alright, cool. Now let's head to Trader's Tier. We gotta train our new warrior skills and level up our blacksmithing potentially. There's the tailoring trainer over there. Where was blacksmithing? I don't know where blacksmithing was. It was here somewhere. I forgot where it was. Tailoring trainer. Was he back here? I think he was in the back. I think if I remember correctly, he was in the back somewhere. Leatherworking and skinning. Mining and smithing. There it is. Let's go. Hey Charlotte. What's up? What's up on your bunny? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Blacksmithing trainer, there we go. Journeyman blacksmithing. Boom. Let's make all these things. Alright, what can I make to level up my blacksmithing? Let's see, we got copper chain belts. Copper chain bars. Copper claymore. Heavy copper maul. Copper battle axe. Coarse sharpening stone. Do I just make coarse sharpening stones? I feel like these are easier to make, right? I don't want to use all my copper is kind of rare. I don't want to use all my copper. Let's make coarse sharpening stones. They increase weapon damage by 3 as opposed to 2. I can save these for when I run out of rough sharpening stones. I pretty much have sharpening stones for me forever. I'm gonna have infinite sharpening stones. I don't even need to make any like items. I'm gonna level up purely by making sharpening stones. Oh, it's green. Alright, I'm gonna stop if it's green. Any new things I can make? Yes, ruined copper belt, thick war axe. That's 10 copper bars. And then where's ruined war axe? Where was that? Or thick war axe. It's thick war axe. Don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, let's make copper belts now because that's the only thing that's still easy to make. It levels me up. So we're finally gonna use up our copper. Copper belts. We'll just vendor these after we make them. They're not worth anything. I'm pretty sure the belt I have is better than this, right? Yeah. Alright, that gets us to level... That got us to level 75. I can make coarse grinding stones now. Yeah, let's make these. They're yellow. Let's make them. Normally I only make orange items, but these are so cheap and yellow that I might as well make them. Because I'm going to need the grinding stones for making other things, almost certainly. So, I'm just going to use them all up. No reason not to. These rough stones I can probably sell. I don't think I need these anymore. We're not going to be using rough stones anymore. Looks like soon we're going to be getting into bronze territory where we won't be able to use the copper anymore directly. We'll have to use tin to make it into bronze first. So that's incoming as well. Got to keep an eye on that potentially. Oh, hey, level 85, which is pretty good. Looks like my next thing is at 90 though. Can it get me 5 more levels? No. It turns green at an odd level. It turns green at 87, which is really weird. Okay, it looks like ruined copper belts will get me to 90. I need to make 3 of those. It's different than my copper chain belt. There we go. Ruined copper bracers. Damn, these things all cost so much copper. They cost 12 or 10 copper each. That's so expensive. I can't make 5. I can only make 3. So we're going to come back and level this up more later. Useful. Let's sell all of these for now. Don't need any of this. I can't make any of these. Alright, cool. That's everything finished here, right? I need to train here. Oh, I can train smelt bronze and smelt tin.
May your days be long.
That's useful.
And your hardships few.
Alright, now we need to find the warrior trainer, which I think he was up here, right? Isn't he like above me? Yes, warrior trainer. Let's go. Do, do, do. Alright, let's see what new abilities we can learn. Heroic Strike rank 3, huge, does even more damage. We learned Mocking Blow-Up, a mocking attack that causes 22 damage, a moderate amount of threat, and forces the target to attack you for 6 seconds. This is basically a taunt. We learned Demo Shout, which reduces the melee attack power of all enemies within 10 yards by 30 seconds, so I can debuff enemies. Revenge is a good defensive stance move. Instantly counterattacks enemies with 50 to 60 damage and a high amount of threat. Revenge must follow a block, dodge, or parry. And then shield block increases your chance to block by 75% for 5 seconds, will only block one attack.
Do not lose faith.
Alright, we learned a ton of new abilities just now. Heroic Strike automatically ranked up to 3 on my bars. We're going to put Mocking Blow, probably, as this button here.
I can't attack that target.
And then we're going to put Demo Shout as Shift 2, maybe? I don't plan on using it that often. And then for Revenge, we're going to put that on our bar for defensive stance. And then Shield Block will be maybe 1. Revenge will be 2. I can also put Heroic Strike here. on my defensive stance. I don't plan on using defensive stance unless I'm tanking for a dungeon. So I don't need to actually go out of my way to like fill up this bar or populate this bar. But in case I do end up tanking something with my shield, it's good to have that. All right, that's everything I wanted to do in Exodar. I think I went to the auction house. I leveled up my professions. I picked up the new level of first aid. I think that's everything we wanted to do in Exodar. Let's head back up to Bloodwatch. I would hearth back. I normally would just hearth back, but it does seem like the quest for the Hippogriff for the delivery of supplies requires me turn it into the Hippogriff Master. So I do have to fly back. I don't have to fly back, but I do have to at least go to the Hippogriff Master. In which case I might as well just fly back, because flying back only takes probably like 30 seconds to a minute. And I'll probably take that time to give shots at vegetables. So excited to be going back out with my new sword. Doing a little bit more damage. Quest a little bit faster. Let's hit it. Now I'm like thinking in my head, I gotta go level up. I gotta go over to my priest and level up my tailoring. There's so much like cloth sitting over there I gotta use up. Oh, that's next on my list, I guess. Next. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Demo Shout is not really an ability that's going to be worth me casting, because it just debuffs the enemy for 30 seconds. And if they die within like 5 seconds of me engaging them, there's no... I mean, I can spend 10 rage on Demo Shout, or I can spend the extra rage on Heroic Strike. Right? Demo Shout's something that's useful, and something's going to live for a really long time. And the damage reduction is actually going to be worth it. This guy almost ran off the... he almost ran off the edge there, dude. Careful. You gotta install some railings here. So I won't be using a lot of Demo Shout. As for tanking, defensive stance is obviously, as a warrior, for tanking. You want to equip a shield. You want your shield block. You want to use your shield block ability pretty much as possible, because it'll block the next attack that you take. Against really difficult fights and bosses, you'll want to time this so that you block their like big attack if they have a big attack coming. And then whenever you block an attack, you can use Revenge to deal extra damage, generate extra threat. It's kind of like Overpower, but it's better, because every time you block, you can Revenge. So you have more control over it. And then you want to fill all your extra rage with Heroic Strike to just do extra threat, extra damage. And that's all it is for right now. And then you need Thunderclap too if you have the rage, to reduce enemy attack speed. A lot of people don't realize as a tank in World of Warcraft, damage reduction is important. Your job as a tank is to reduce the damage you take. Where are you headed, warrior? So you're headed back to Bloodwatch with this package? No problem at all. Just speak to me again and we'll get you on your way with those supplies.
Safe journey.
If I remember correctly, Bloodwatch's Hippogriff Master is Londo. If you've taken him before, then you can take one of my Hippogriffs. There's a good lesson to know. Hippogriffs are always trained to fly to their capital city, but they'll only take you to a remote Hippogriff Master after you've already been there. Since you arrived in one of Lando's Hippogriffs, you can use that route to return to Bloodwatch with the caregiver supplies. Oh, is that how they justify, like... No way! That's how they justify flight paths, that you have to learn them in this game? So, like, you have to take a flight path from the Hippogriff back to here, and it's the same Hippogriff taking you back. Oh, that's so interesting.
That's
kind of cool.
Each day
Alright,
is
let's
a blessing.
fly back to Bloodwatch.
Remember,
And I want to put a cut in the video right here while we're flying, and we get shot some vegetables. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Bunny.
Oh, shall I try to see you guys want to feed? You guys want to see me feed Charlotte? Alright, here we go. She's so cute. Look at her. She's adorable. Oh, there goes the whole cilantro. That's all of it. Alright, let me get some more, Charlotte. I'll put some on her bed. There you go, Charlotte. I'm putting it on your bed, okay? Alright, now we're back. We've landed back at Bloodwatch. Let's go turn in Lando's package. Or let's go deliver the package to the innkeeper. I forgot his name. Lando's the Hippogriff Master. Different person. I don't know, man. Too many people in this game. Can't remember all your names. His name Topher, that's
The
right.
idea of service. Be kind to those
Welcome
less
back.
fortunate. Safe journey.
Handing Topher the box, you tell him that Noguni is making arrangements to have the larger item delivered by Viking. Splendid! Now I'll be able to set up some beds in the first aid station so that we can better treat the wounded. I can't thank you enough.
May your days be long and your hardships.
Alright, that quest is done. There's nothing in the mail that I can access now that I'm level 16, right? None of these items are like new and like better or something that I have. No. No, sir. Nope. Alright, let's move then. Alright, what quests do we want? Let's pick up these quests while we're here. Urgent delivery. That sounds
Arcanon
important.
Poros. Be well.
Are you Inuyasha-sama? It's about time. I'd given up just on finding you. There's an urgent message waiting for you at the mailbox. The person that gave it to me was a human admiral from Azermist. Admiral Odyssey something. The game is... You said you would know who it is.
May your days be long. and
Okay,
your
let's go check the
hardships
mail. Oh, what an interesting way to get a quest. This is a new way. Urgent letter enclosed. Open immediately. Let's grab that. Delete the mail. Let's grab the letter. A letter from the Admiral. Hey, Charlotte. Was the microphone in your way? She always nudges my microphone. Dear friend, my hand trembles as I ink this letter. I pray that it reaches you in time. Last night, Edward Haynes, captain of the ship Lost Hope, appeared before me in my tent. The same Edward Haynes that died of scurvy 20 years ago. This apparition told me a tale that made my heart tremble. A tale that I need you to hear and a mission that I need you to accomplish. Will you do it? Will you seek out Edward on Wormscar Island, northeast of your base? Oh, there's a ghost? He wants me to check out a ghost? Okay, I can do that. We're a ghost hunter now. Alright, we're going to grab some of these yellow quests. We're not going to grab the ones that are orange because they're really high level, but we'll grab these yellow ones.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, let's see. Searching for Galen.
Remain
Do you often think of your family? There were a number of families aboard the X-Star, but I've heard very few of being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband, Galen, who was a technician in the Cryo Corps. The wreckage of it is located to the west, and it's swarming with blood elves. I must find out what become of Galen. Even news of his death is better than not knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were gifts from my sister. Search for Moray's husband, Galen.
Seek the path of the light.
Maybe we move Charlotte's bed to the left side of my table, so that way she doesn't feel the need to nudge my shit out of the way to get to her bed. Charlotte, maybe move your bed over here. That, Charlotte. Is that better if your bed's on this side? Do you like that more, Charlotte? Okay, we're not going to pick up this quest because it's orange. It's too high level for me. There's a yellow quest over there. And Ysera's Tears. Let's pick up Ysera's Tears. Who's Ysera and why do they have tears?
Each day is a blessing. Remember the
Good to see
lessons
you
of the
again.
past.
You were exceptionally efficient in completing the last task I offered you. Perhaps you're interested in another. To the northeast lies Wormscar Island, home to a rare species of mushroom known as Ysera's Tear, named after the green dragonling that inhabited the land. I only require a small sampling of the mushrooms, but I warn you that the dozens of denizens of the island do not welcome visitors. Tread carefully.
Be well.
Oh, the little electric thing on his table makes a noise. I walk away, it disappears. Oh, that's kind of fun. I love that. Okay, so more mushrooms for the mushroom addict. Easy peasy. And then we have one more quest. Defender Adriel. Where's Defender Adriel? He looks like he's behind this building. Like, is he like around the back somehow? Is he? Is he actually behind the back? Is he actually back here? No, there's nobody back here. Quest Defender Sorely. They give the same quests. Where's this defender person? Maybe they're not here right now. Maybe they're like one of these like patrols that I have to like find. So maybe they're not here right now. Charlotte's pressing my keyboard, smashing buttons. All right, whatever. We'll get that quest later. Let's go do the battered ancient map. Let's go over here. Let's go do that one real quick. That one should be easy. We're here. We're a treasure hunter. Let's do it. Oh, real quick. Let me get my food buff. All right, that's the last of my one of my food items. That frees up a bag slot. Huge. I can put my health potion there. Gonna need it. I don't need this mana potion. That can get out of my bags. I do want my bandages up here. What else do I need up here? My arrows probably go there. I always have arrows. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's go. Got our new sword ready to go. Charlotte wants me to pet her. She's nudging my hand. She's like, pet me. I'll pet her for a little bit. And then I put my hands at WASD and she's like, pet me. I'm like, okay. Okay, Charlotte. The ruins of Lorthratharthan. Okay, so it looks like the thing is in the middle of it. How do we get up there is the question. Can we just walk up this thing? There's a mushroom here. Can we just walk up this thing? We can. Nice. Alright, cool. Perhaps this old journal is what the map is referencing. Examining the book carefully, you conclude that it must be a journal. Its pages are filled with an elegant script differing from that of the map. The text of many of the pages are obscured by drawings and the writing in the mapmaker's hand. It's nearly impossible to make out the text beneath the mapmaker's tales of drunken carols sung during shore leave. Lacking the means to read the book's contents, you think you might be able to help you separate the author's words from the mapmaker's scrawl. Remember Anchorite Pythias' collection of artifacts from countless cultures. You wonder if his experienced eyes might help you decipher the book's contents. Take the ancient journal to Anchorite Pythias and Bloodwatch. Alright, cool. Let's head over to the this quest area with the demons, and then we can check for the pilfered equipment while we're over there. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hey, what's up, Ron? Welcome to the stream. I haven't played in 16 years. What is launching tomorrow? The Burning Crusade Anniversary Edition is launching tomorrow. This will be the third time in history that the Burning Crusade is launching. So I'm excited to be playing it. I played it originally back when I was a kid. We're talking like 2006, whatever. 2000, whenever the first Burning Crusade came out for WoW. And then they did the classic Burning Crusade, which I did not play, actually. I was actually gonna play it. I was really excited for it. I ended up not playing because of, like, too much negativity around people boosting their characters and the mounts and stuff like that. So I kind of lost interest. Didn't play it. And now for Anniversary Edition, they're relaunching Burning Crusade again. So I was like, you know what? I missed it last time. This might be the last chance I get to play the Burning Crusade. So I decided to level up my characters and experience the Burning Crusade. What about you, Ron? Are you a World of Warcraft player? Are you an old guard? Did you play back in the day? Oh, we do have to kill butterflies now. Big sad. Big sad, the butterflies. Sorry, guys. I don't want to kill you, but I was told to. Alright, well, there's a Exadrian Hellcaller. Let's get him. Let's pop my Crystal of Ferocity. Battle Shout. Check out new Heroic Strike rank 3. 84 or 86, not bad. Rain of Fire? I don't want to stand in that. I played a hunter up to level 60. Dude, let's go! Old school. Hunter's my main as well, Ron. I main Hunter. The class that I will be bringing into the Burning Crusade is Hunter as well. And you played till level 80, so you played until Wrath of Lich King.
Not ready yet.
I played up until Warlords of Draenor, Ron.
Not enough rage.
I would say the game definitely peaked in
Need more rage.
in Wrath of the Lich King, I would say. Maybe you could argue the game peaked into Burning Crusade even. But I played a lot of Wrath of the Lich King. I played a lot of Cataclysm. I played a lot of Mists of Pandaria. So I don't need to experience those versions of the game again. But I didn't get to play a lot during Burning Crusade. I was
Not
bad.
enough rage.
I was a noob. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to play Classic WoW. Dude, this guy's fucking messing me up, dude. Look at him go. He attacks so fast. Oh my god, he actually did a lot of damage. Hunter's best class, Ron. I am a old Hunter main since the olden days. I love Hunter, man. It's the only class that gets pets. Like, well, I guess other classes get pets too, but Warlocks get a pet. But Hunter's the only real. They're the only real class who get a pet because you can actually name your pet. You can train it new abilities. You can tame any pet that you want. It's way better. Hunter best class. Alright, we've got a Hell Collar here. Alright, cool.
Not ready yet.
Got
Not
battle
ready
shot
yet.
buff.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Why'd you stop playing, Ron? What was the reason you stopped playing in Wrath of the Lich King? Oh, look at Charlotte. She's so cute. Alright, I got a Hell Collar over here. We got another Shadow Stalker over here. Don't like the Shadow Stalker. I was gonna pull this Hell Collar, but then I was like, I don't want to pull this guy too. Let's use our bow. I don't want to pull two of these guys. I'm not strong enough to fight two of them at once confidently.
Need more rage.
Trying to be safe
Not
here and
enough
responsible.
rage. Need more rage.
Oh, put
Not
dots
enough
on me.
rage.
It's so
Need
annoying.
more rage.
Easy there. Trying to pull in enemies that are not fucking like all grouped up. Hopefully this guy doesn't pull. Oh shit, he pulled! Alright,
Not
we're gonna have
enough
to
rage.
kite. I'm gonna hamstring that guy, so he's slower. And then we're gonna have to... Oh, this guy's helping me. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
It's too far away.
Can I buy this person to my team? I can't. That's me. Alright, can I just crit this guy and kill him? Nice. Thanks, guys. My blah blah blah, and how do I thank these people? Thank you.
You honor me.
Thank you.
I am in your debt.
Let me ask if I can group up. Group up. It's scary for me, lol. While complaining about how much time spent playing. Alright, you know what? That's fair, Ron. That's probably that's probably many people's reasons for quitting WoW. Taking up too much time. I'm glad you chose your wife over WoW. Alright, well, maybe they don't want to buy me. Oh, they're only level 12, so that's too low level for them. They probably don't want to do this area yet. Did you raid, Ron, in when you played WoW? Were you a big raider? Did you PvP? Did you just like leveling up characters and doing quests?
Not ready yet.
Ooh, huge crit.
Need more rage.
You're starting to see the difficulties of playing a pure warrior class in this game. I do lack a lot of tools and survivability because I can't heal. It is a lot more dangerous playing warrior than any other class. Let's fight this guy. I hate these dots they put on your corruption. Shadow damage every 3 seconds for like 20 seconds straight. I hate that. It's so
Need
annoying.
more rage.
This rain of fire, I can't even get out of it. I guess we can get out of it here. Let me bandage up while he's casting his dumb rain of fire. And then I'll be at full health. There we go. You know what? That's a good use of my time while he's bandaging. Analysis did it all. Nice. Hell yeah. That's why I'm probably not going to play the Wrath of the Lich King Classic if they do that. Because I did do all the content in Wrath of the Lich King. I really enjoyed it. I feel like Wrath of the Lich King is when life, like, ended for WoW players. That's why it's called World of Warcraft. Yeah, because Wrath of the Lich King is when they added achievements. And that when they made, like, achievements a thing, they put your mounts and pets in a separate little collections tab so you could collect them. So then that was game over for, like, that was it, dude. That ended, like, it ended people's lives, man. As soon as you made collecting things a part of the game, it was over. Overpower? Nice.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
You know, until then, like, collecting mounts wasn't really possible because you can only, because mounts were items you use in your bag. They were like items that are in your bag. Pets too were items in your bag. So you couldn't really collect them because you had limited bag space and limited, like, bank space. You couldn't realistically collect like 50 pets because you wouldn't have enough bag space or bank space to hold it all. But as soon as they gave you a whole, like, collection tab, dude, game over. Game over. All right, I want to use my collection pick here, right? My crystal mining pick. All right, got the Exarian crystal sample. Ron, is this nostalgic for you? Is this hitting all the right nostalgia? Like, is the nostalgia dopamine activating here? Because it is for me.
I need to get closer.
I think the Shadow Stalker's the guys who attack fast. This guy's not attacking fast, so maybe not. He doesn't seem to be swinging brains out at me. Spend hundreds of hours hunting rares. I know, right? Exactly. Ooh, Feral Bindings of the Monkey. 1 agility, 220. That's not bad. Not bad for a hunter. Alright, do we do everything here? We need to kill Zevrax. Where's Zevrax? Where's Zevrax? Do I need to, like... it also says he's level 18. So I'm a little worried. I'm not that strong. Where's Zevrax? Oh, is he just at the... Oh, Trickster. This has got that attacks fast. Yeah, look at this guy. Dude, chill.
Need more rage.
Did you have a second favorite class you'd like to play, Ron?
Need more rage.
You main hunter. What was next? This guy fucking hurts, dude. I'm so weak against these high-level enemies. Alright, I think he spawns here. That's what Questy is telling me. He must have just been killed by somebody, so we're just waiting for him to spawn, I think. I keep my eye out for... Like, I don't want enemies to come up behind me as I'm doing this. I'm gonna hide over here. I'm gonna keep an eye on... I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. You know what? Fuck it, let's just kill him.
I'm out of range.
What are professions? I am a blacksmith miner on this
Not enough
character.
rage.
My shaman's a jewel crafter, so I went blacksmithing mining on this guy. See, my blacksmithing's level 90. I'm still on copper stuff. Haven't really leveled up past copper yet. Need to mine more copper, honestly. Need to mine more copper. But I think around level 100 is when you start going into bronze area, so I'll start making bronze things. And then mining is mining. You know how it is. You know how it be. Alright, oh, another new guy. Alright, another trickster. Let's
Not
get him.
ready yet.
A dodge immediately.
Need more rage.
There's one way of fighting these fast-attacking enemies where I hamstring them. Well, my hamstring missed. If my hamstring didn't miss, I'd be able to do more. There's a strategy with fighting really fast-attacking enemies. Because I have such a slow sword, my sword only hits every 3 seconds, right? I heroic strike them every 3 seconds. And in between, I'm just standing there getting stabbed in the face. So there's a strategy when you're a warrior that's using a really slow weapon where you hamstring the enemy, which slows them down. Then you run away, right? And while you're running away, they can't hit you. And you can't hit them, but that's okay because your weapon swing takes 3.5 seconds or whatever because I'm using a slow weapon. So once that bar fills up, my weapon swing bar fills up, and I'm ready to swing again, I go back in, I hit them once with my big sword, they stab me in the face a couple times, and then I run away again. It's a really like min-max way of playing if you're trying to take less damage. But against really fast-hitting enemies like these tricksters, it actually makes a pretty big difference because I'll take way less damage overall while fighting them. Because they spend most of the time running around as opposed to hitting me in the face. But it doesn't work against enemies if I have fast weapons because... Oh! No, I thought something spawned. No, that was this crystal. Dude, I don't think... Does he actually spawn here? Do I need to do something to make him spawn? Containing the threat. Oh, go Magog invited me to a group. Who is this guy? Oh, he wants me to group up. Oh, to kill this guy. Yay. What's up, dude? Dude, he's level 22. He's gonna fucking delete this guy. He's literally gonna delete him. Ready? He's just gonna be dead. Woohoo! Thank you. Alright, well, level 22 came to the rescue. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm gonna head back down to the coast back here to check out to see if I can get that quest done with the crates. There's also a butterfly down here I need to kill. Man, what kind of world do we live in when we gotta kill butterflies? So sad. Ron, did you play Alliance or Horde? Were you Team Horde or Team Alliance? That looks like a box right there. It's not. Oh, there's a copper vein. Not a box, is it? It's not. Alright, is everything there? Alright, let's check the farthest area. Right, people are less likely to be waiting for a box over here, so if it did spawn, I'm more likely to get it. Unfortunately, it is not here. Right, let's check this one now. Nope, not here. Wow, they need to increase the spawn rate of this box. Come on, Blizz. I didn't have trouble getting this box on my shaman, so I must have just gotten really lucky. Because how the heck have I not found it yet? You played Alliance Night Elf Hunter? I know that's like the most overplayed class of all time, but that's what I played too. Oh, no, I see the box! I see it! Get it! It's clever! Charlotte perked up because... No, don't you interrupt me, Seer. Fuck you, Seer. You're gonna interrupt it. I'm not gonna be able to get this box and someone else is gonna take it. I'll be so mad. Dude, die. I need you to die. I need you to die. Go and get this box. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Ryan, you want to see Charlotte? Oh, I'm getting this box. There's my bunny. Charlotte's hanging out on my desk. You're lucky enough to catch the stream while she is on my desk. So she's running all over my desk, pushing buttons on my keyboard. Oh, is that a tin vein? I believe that's a tin vein. Hell yeah, let's go. Go and mine that tin vein. Say hi to Ron, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, can you sit right in front of me so that way you don't block my hands from playing on the keyboard? You can sit right in front of me, okay? Not off the side. Oh, I believe this is our first tin vein. Let's go! Oh, we got a 4-hitter on our first tin vein. Let's go. Huge! Alright, let's take out this butterfly. Still waiting for our first 200 crit. Another 100 crit. Oh, that was a 100 damage regular hit. That's pretty good. Let's go! Charlotte ate most of her vegetables. She's got a couple left. Here's the shaman that helped me. Oh wait, nope, different shaman. Just kidding. They look the same. All y'all and I look the same. Not gonna lie. Look! This guy's getting chased by a Murloc. He got netted. Oh no, does he need help? No, he's fine. No, he's fine. It's good. No, he's good. He's fine. Alright, let's go turn in our quest to Clopper Whizbang.
Off and away.
Did you manage to find my equipment?
Be seeing you.
This is fantastic. The theft of my equipment has given more insight into nature of these portalogs than I could have ever possibly gained in weeks of observations. Ron, tell the truth. How many quests did you read when you played World of Warcraft? How many quests did you actually... Oh, god damn it, I pulled both. This is gonna be shitty. Dude, on my shaman, I can kill like 5 enemies of the same level. On my warrior, I can probably barely kill 2. Oh, thank god for the level up. A level up gives you a free heal, so that's actually huge.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
That was actually clutch. Alright, I know what I'm going to say in my report already. When faced with the product of a technological superior culture, the Black Silk display none of their curiosity characters of emerging cultures in the humanoid species. I'm unfortunately going to love it. I can't wait to tell you enough.
You have a great day.
Nice. Let's go. Another quest completed. Charlotte just did a big flop right in front of me. Hi, Charlotte. You're so cute. Unfortunately, she flopped right onto my enter key. Alright, let's kick the clam meat from this. Ron says, I have no clue. You don't remember how many quest logs you've read? Probably very few. I'm learning so much about WoW now that for the stream I'm actually reading all my quest logs. I'm reading all the quest texts. I'm like, oh my god, I never knew this is why I was killing these things. Or like, oh, I never knew that this person hated this person and that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so we're looking for butterflies as we make our way down. Let's check out the cryo core next. I know the quests over here on this island are higher level, so we're going to come here a little bit later. Let's go down to the cryo core and kill butterflies on the way. Ron says thousands of quests. Yeah, actually thousands of quests. Ron, are you still gaming these days, or have you mostly... no more gaming for you? Do you have time for shorter games that don't take over your life? Maybe some Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Oh, I have a new talent point. I forgot to put my talent point in. Yeah, we're going to max out Unbridled Wrath, and then we're going to go down and get Piercing Howl as our next ability at level 20. This is the only, like, utility spell warriors have. I can use it to slow enemies down by 50% for 6 seconds. Really useful when running away. Really useful so you don't die when you're being chased by enemies. Ron says, no games? Oh man, big sad. It's too bad. No time for games. TV? Movie buff? Books? Something, right? What are your interests, Ron? What do we do in our spare time? I just finished watching The Three Body Problem on Netflix. I also finished reading the trilogy, the Three Body Problem trilogy. I actually just finished the last book yesterday. Love the ending. Amazing book series. If you like hard sci-fi, it's such a good series. Would highly recommend The Three Body Problem.
It's too far away.
And then as for movies, what's the biggest movie news I have? We got the Project Hail Mary coming out on movie soon. So pretty hype about that. Other than that, not a ton of movies recently, I think. Oh, another butterfly. Look at that. Another butterfly. Charlotte's right in the way of my hand, so I can't get to my keyboard. Charlotte's I was doing some digging. You guys can hear her maybe on the microphone. Oh, she did another flop. Charlotte. Hi, bunny, bunny. She's so cute. All right, let's get my food buff up again. With all this extra food, when you're playing WoW, pro tip, cook your food. When you're questing, get this food buff. Extra 2 stamina and 2 spirit could save your life, you know? One of those pulls I had with like 2 enemies, without my food buff, I might have died. You never know when it'll save you a run back from the graveyard.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Die, butterfly. You shall not defeat me, Butterfree. Alright, how many more? 4 more.
Not ready yet.
And pull this constructor. Damn it. Throwing out the thunderclap. I might actually demo shout here. Yeah, reduce their attack damage. So I'll be fighting them for a while, so might actually come in handy. And throw the gift of Nauru on myself for a heal. I know my health's getting low. Gift of Nauru should heal me up, hopefully. We're equalizing. We're equalizing.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Alright, we're good. We're good. We stabilized. We stabilized. Phew! Dude, as a warrior, it's scary, man. You pull 2 enemies, you gotta be careful, because you're gonna die. If you're not careful. It's so dangerous playing a warrior. On my shaman, I'm literally running around just chain pulling enemies back to back. Yeah, it's a level 15 weapon. Dude. Why am I not crushing enemies? Need to be crushing them. Alright, we made it to the cryo core. What are we doing here in the cryo core? We need to find medical supplies. And then we also need to search for Galen. Okay, well. I have a feeling he didn't make it. That's just a gut feeling. Not gonna lie, people, if you're part of a WoW quest, you probably didn't make it. Alright, let's grab some medical supplies. Looks like there's plenty all around, so. Medical supplies, there's one of them. Let's grab another one over here. Whee! Are you excited for the Olympics later this week, Ron? I'm pretty hyped to watch. What's that new event called? Oh shit, Sunhawk Reclaimer, don't you pull. Don't you pull, I need to loot this. Okay, now you can pull. What do they drop? Oh, they also can drop medical supplies. Cool. Wish I had an interrupt to interrupt these fireballs. I'm just taking these fireballs to the face, which is really bad. But there's a new event for this Winter Olympics called like Alpine Outdoorsmanship or something like that. It's the one where they have to like run up the hill with skis. And then they get to ski down afterwards. And it's like the most, not ridiculous, but it looks crazy to do. Excited to watch that. Alright, full health again. These bandages are overpowered. It's perfect for my level. I love it. Okay, we're not fighting all 3 of those guys. We're gonna have to pull these guys carefully here. Okay, he's fireballing me, which is really annoying. Can I hide behind this, Can I hide behind this rock? Yeah, okay. It's called line of sighting. Line of sight an enemy, a ranged enemy, like a mage, after you pull them. But that way they don't hit you. Oh my god, I don't need a respawn on top of me. Oh, Jesus. Ron says curling? Let's go, man. Curling's already started, I think. The prelims have already started, because curling is such a long, like... It takes so long to do curling. The preliminary rounds have already started, I think. They started today, this afternoon. I saw it on the news. Ooh, you guys can't see my chat, but it says a buyer has been found for your Bard's Boot of the Monkey. So that's pretty exciting. One of our items sold. I'll grab this butterfly while I'm over here.
It's too far away.
They seem to be much more rare than the other stuff. Let's pop another crystal ferocity. Charlotte's starting to shed again. There's Charlotte hair all over my desk.
Not enough rage.
So I'm gonna start vacuuming more because she was doing fine, but I guess I don't know. It's February. I don't know why she's shedding. Winter's not over yet.
Need more rage.
I really wish I had interrupts. I don't want to take these fireballs to the face.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need
Smack
more
him.
rage.
Smack him. Alright. Oh, another medical supply there. We gotta find Galen's journal, too. I think it's, like, literally inside. Yep, we pulled. Fuck. Pulling without charge is also really annoying, because I don't get that, I don't get the boost from charging an enemy. I don't get my rage boost, so... Boom. Dead. Alright, Dude, can I use one of these medical supplies on myself? Sitting at half health here. Alright, let's go. Let's try to make our way to the inside, because it looks like someone cleared a path for us. This hunter did. Let's even go in and find Galen's journal. Oh, someone's fighting one, luckily. Nice. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Let's fight this guy. Oh, I see another one over there. Okay, let's run through here. There we go. Let's fight him right here. 172 crit. If I crit like that every hit, that'd be nice. The crit chance is 11%. Not very high. Ooh, another green item. Spellbinder's Orb. 3 intellect offhand item. Not bad. Let's pick up... Oh, he's dead. Oh, fuck. I pulled another guy? Dude. Where are you guys coming from? Oh my god, there's another one. I don't want to pull you. I do not want to pull you. Don't come this way. Okay, he's leaving. Don't you come this way. I'm going to bandage up. Another green item. Huge. Oh my god, you stay right there, Sunhawk Reclaimer. Don't come near me. The corpse appears to be dressed in the manner of the XR technicians, but the pendant described by Moray is absent. You have no means of identifying the corpse as Galen with the information Moray gave you, but the clothing appears... God damn it, why did he run over here? So annoying. I'm going to complain about not having interrupt. Every single time a fireball hits my face. Alright, we got him. Right, let's finish reading the damn quest. Although her husband to have survived the crash, you believe that Moray would be grateful if you recovered her husband's amulet from the Blood Elves. Okay, so you think it's Galen. We have Galen's journal here. I watched as they beat him without mercy. Oh, his ghost is here. No, you're not Moray, but I sense that you have met. When you see her, tell her I have survived the crash. Only to be done in by the infiltrators. Let her know my last thought was of her. I watched it usually be without mercy. The ruthless lieutenant acted as such cruelty was an act of normalcy. Dude, this guy needs to stop respawning. I could feel myself breaking. As I watched Vindicator sorrow and take their blows, I began to weep. Not out of fear, out of sadness. To see a Draenei of the Triumvirate treated in such a manner. If only I could have broken free of my bonds. If only. Turn to the next page. After what seemed an eternity, the Vindicator lost consciousness. The torture was too much for her, even him. The cruel one, Mattis, as I found out he was called, attempted to wake Saruna by splashing contagion-laced water across his ravaged body, but Saruna did not wake. I wanted to scream, but only a low gasp escaped from my lips. I was promptly beaten for this act of rebellion. As I lay on the ground, I could see Mattis pacing in front of Saruna's body. Sauron's body. He seemed visibly concerned. He stated that Sarona or some entity would have his flesh flayed from his bones if Sauron had perished in the beatings. That the Sauron's entity had plans for Sauron. The writing stops above me in a long line of other pages. Draenei died while making this entry. Oh no, so sad. Right, bring the journal back, right? Okay, so we're still looking for more medical supplies, and that's it. Oh, we also need to find Galen's amulet from one of the Blood Elves. Alright, Blood Elf killing spree. Except I can't kill them that quickly, so... Very slow killing spree. Those damn Blood Elves. Torturing our friends. How dare they? They'll pay for this. Alright. Oh my god, they're respawning left and right. I can't take these guys back to back. I need like a small break in between each one. Because my health can't take it. The copper vein over there. I'm gonna try to... Oh, someone's mining it already. Boo. So many damn people, Ron. Too many people playing this game. They need to go spend time with their families. Alright, Galen's journal goes here. I found a green item earlier. That goes there. Medical supplies also goes in my quest bag. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Finally, an enemy I wanted to fight.
Not enough rage.
How's your night going, Ron? Hope your night's going well. Anything exciting happening tonight? There's the wool cloth. Let's go away from them. I don't want to keep
Not
pulling
ready
them. Sorry, Charlotte. I think I choked on one of your hairs. I can see your hair like floating in front of me as I am playing, as I pet her, because hair is just coming off. Charlotte Bunny. Alright, we almost done medical supplies. We are done with medical supplies. Alright, now we just need Galen's amulet. I don't want to go over there. You guys see all those blood elves? Hell no, I'm not going over there. I'm going to die. Let's stay over here and fight where there's fewer of them. There's a guy. Right for the picking.
That ability isn't ready. Need more rage.
I hate this Mark of the Sunhawk. Everything hits 2 damage extra on me. Huge pain. Ron says nothing's happening tonight. Alright, cool. Relaxing weekday night. I can blow him to kill him because he has very little health left. We're going to throw the Gift of Naru on myself.
I'm out
And
of
let's
range.
fight this guy.
Not ready yet.
How was dinner, Ron? Hope you had a nice dinner at least. I had a banh mi and boba for dinner. Perfect dinner. I treat myself on stream nights. Alright, I'm full health luckily. I don't know how I'm full health. Dude, who took his necklace? Was it you? Give me back his necklace. You guys tortured him and killed him. The least you can do is give me back his necklace. Well, you didn't have it. Maybe this guy has it. I'm playing with one hand, basically. Wait, I can charge? Wait, I can charge while I Blood Rage? I thought Blood Rage puts you in combat, so you can't charge. Wait a second. I may have found a thing. Can I charge in combat with Blood Rage? It used to be that if you pop Blood Rage, you wouldn't be able to charge.
Not enough rage.
Alright, Charlotte went to her bed to eat her vegetables. I'm free! I have both my hands back. There it is. Found Galen's amulet. Let's go. Ron says no food yet? Alright, well, I hope we get something delicious. A small jewel charm dangles from the end of a fine chain. Oh, I believe that's everything we need. Let's get the last 2 blue royal butterflies that we need. And then we head back to Blood Watch and turn in our quests. I see one there. Let's get him. Butterfly killer.
I need to get closer. I can't do that.
Ooh, 192. We're almost at the 200 crit.
Need more rage.
We almost got that 200 crit.
Not ready yet. Need more rage.
Alright, bent antenna. Oh, Charlotte's coming over here. Something over there, Charlotte. You can go over there all you want. There's nothing on the right side of my table. It's empty. So she came over here, but I don't know what she's looking for. There's literally nothing over there. Now, I gotta look for one more butterfly. Oh, he's gonna come back over again. There you go. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, bun. Today I was told that the... Where's your apartment? Where's my apartment bar? What do you mean my apartment bar? I have no bar in my apartment, unfortunately. Oh, where's my EXP bar? Up top. It's the very top, tippy top. I moved to the top because I didn't like having it on the bottom because it took up too much space. So I moved to the very top on my screen. We're about a third of the way to the next level. No, more than a third. We're probably almost half. I see a copper vein. We're going to get that. No, Constrictor. I don't want to pull you. You just spawned. Don't aggro. Good. How much to level up? We need another, what? 9,000? 9,800? Or 8,500? We're at about 46%. I suspect once we turn these quests in, I'll be almost leveled up. The Blizzard did reduce the amount of experience you need to level up. How much EXP? 8,000... No, 9,000. About 9,000 exactly, actually. Bro, where are the butterflies? Really? You guys are not gonna give me a butterfly when I'm on my last one? Gimme, gimme. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't sharpen my weapons. What am I doing? Charlotte keeps doing a flop and then she'll get back up again because she looped like onto my keyboard. She'll be like, meh, there's something in the way, and she'll get up again. Alright, we're looking for one more blue butterfly. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Dude, these little flames make sounds when you stand next to them? That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it makes so much effort. I see it now. It's purple. Yeah, it's purple. It blends in with the background kind of in this area. Bro, I literally need one more butterfly. Oh, they spawn near... No, they don't spawn near the camp. They're only in this area here. Dude. Don't do this to me, game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The sound of me and my hooves crunching through the grass. Oh, there's one. Charlotte, we found one. There he is. Get I'm so slow.
It's too far away.
That one's gonna steal him.
That
Got
ability
him.
isn't ready yet.
Don't parry me. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I don't want to play those guys. Dude, this constrictor's coming for me. Okay, we're good. Got him. Alright, that's the last one I needed. Oh, there's a quest turning over here. I think this is the that base. He said. And if there wants to join the guild, why me? Nah, I'm good. Thank you though. Appreciate it. I'm gonna solo quest. I'm gonna solo this adventure so far. Look at this shaman. He's got a shield. It's so cool looking. Ecliptica. Pretty cool name. Alright, what quest do you have for me? Oh, this is the guard. Vindicator Corin. Alright, this is the camp that they were talking about.
The Legion's end.
We've just arrived here, and already we buried too many of our friends and comrades. Talk to the hand. I was hoping Blood Watch would send reinforcements once they learned what we're up against.
Remember the lessons.
Cutting a path? During our mission to reconnoiter the Sunhawks in their portal, I sustained a serious wound. Scout Delori has managed to staunch the bleeding, and she's trying to figure out a way to evacuate me to Blood Watch. The problem is that we'd have to abandon our position here in order to guarantee a safe return. As soon as we leave this consecrated ground, we'll be set upon by Ravagers. If you can clear some of the enraged Ravagers, am I allowed to make the trip back safely? You got it, dude. Critters of the Void. Damn those Blood Elves and their reckless magic.
Remain vigilant.
Aesop sent my squad on a reconnaissance mission to search for the Sun Gate a few days ago. Needless to say, we found it. Whatever those fool elves are transporting through a portal is causing void energy to be released. The area is teeming with void critters. We must destroy them before they have a chance to grow into void anomalies. You'll find the source of the creatures southwest of here, near the Sun Gate. Kill them and report back to Aesop when you're done. Alright, I can do that. Ron says, back in the day, it was $14.99 per month. What is it now per month subscription? Surprisingly, Ron, it is still $14.99 a month for subscription. Which, if you think about inflation in the last, like, 20 years, that's kind of insane, right? That's kind of insane, actually. If you pay for a 6-month subscription, I think it's $13.99. If you pay for a year, it's $12.99. So the price has not changed in 20 years, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. To be fair, though, the amount of microtransactions in the game are now like 10 times more than they used to be. Everything is a microtransaction these days. You can buy a mount. You can pay more money for this. I am patiently waiting orders, warrior. Fouled water spirits. Most of the creatures touched by the crystal's energy have been corrupted in the same way. Strange marks on their flesh, increased aggression, and small crystal shards in their bodies. However, the fouled water spirits north of here appear to be turning entirely to crystal. I've never seen anything react to the crystals this way before. When we explored the foul pool, they were particularly dangerous. We must get rid of them before the Sunhawks can exploit them as a new source of energy. Okay, cool.
Remember
The lessons
We don't
of
dare
the
abandon our
past.
posts or wander too far from Indicator's Rest or night. The mutated creatures closest to the Vector Core have been changed profoundly by the energy leaking from the crystals. The mutated Tanglers appears to have gained a certain degree of sentience. They learned to create, set, and conceal vicious traps that can ensnare even the most careful warrior. We'll never be able to move against the Sunhawks if we're constantly forced to look underfoot. Attack the problem at its source,
Be well.
Inuyasha. Alright, well, we just picked up like 1,000 quests. Let's head back to Bloodwatch for now. We're not going to do any of these right now. They're all relatively high-level quests, level 17 and 18. Let's head back to Bloodwatch real quick and turn this in.
I can't
We'll
do
kill
that.
you since you're in our way. But yeah, Ron, we are still paying $14.99 per month subscription for Warcraft, which is pretty nice. It's not too bad. These days, everything is subscription-based, right? Like, literally everything these days is subscription-based now. So, like, it's like everything is like, wow. Even, like, Microsoft Word is now subscription-based, which is crazy that that's a thing. Enraged Ravagers right here? I don't think I've ever seen a Ravager in this area. I don't know what it's talking about. On our way back to Bloodwatch. Can we hit level 18? What do we learn at level 18? Disarm and Thunderclap. So we are not going home to train that. At level 20, we learn Dual Wield, which is going to be huge. Once we learn Dual Wield, we will want to maybe try Dual Wielding. Wish I had it during lockdown. Yeah, WoW during lockdown was pretty big. I'm trying to think what game I played the most during lockdown. I think it was WoW. I played a lot of Shadowlands expansion. That was the only expansion I played recently, and it was mostly because of lockdown. Dude, look at these Draenei just walking through the Blood Elf camp. Look at these guys. Like, they own the place? I want to walk with these guys. What's up, gentlemen? Just posting up. This is our camp now. Let's go! Look at that shaman with his ghost wolf form. 40% increased movement speed. Us, 0% increased movement speed. When do we get one? Never. We don't get a movement speed increase ability ever as a warrior. Aren't we cool? Aren't we the best class? Alright, let's turn in some quests. We've got a heckin' quest to turn in. First, deciphering the book.
Koros, safe journey.
The light shines upon you.
Dionis
This is most interesting. Yes, I should be able to make out what the original author wrote in the pages of this book. I should have everything I need for the process. This should only take a moment.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Be kind to those... He's laughing! In the process of translating this, I believe I learned more about the drunken exploits of a certain Andrew Clementine than about the journal's author. But no matter, Mr. Clementine, or contributions notwithstanding, this seems to be a journal of a man named Nolkai.
Safe journey.
The entry is described in brutal battle. Take a look at this passage.
Open your heart to the light.
The translation is ready now, Nyasha. The enemy is nearly upon us. We've gathered all of our survivors and retreated to the temple to the east. It's the last ground we truly hold on the island, and there is a sense among the survivors that we will make our last stand here. Take care to bury my last few possessions on the ground of the temple. I hope that someone will find them when they know what happened here. Find the location described in Okai's journal and discover his long buried
Remember
possessions.
the lessons of the past.
Nice, nice. We're raiding the dead. Perfect. We're digging up some graves. Alright, I've come back with news of the post. Everyone's injured over there.
Ronakai Christor.
I returned the last sample of the crystals. I
Blessings
have.
upon your family.
That round out the set. All that remains to be done is box them and send them to the Exodar. Don't get me wrong, Yasha. I'm sure the research is valuable. But we're facing a number of other pressing problems out here.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Ron says, what's my favorite raid? Ooh, good question. So you played up until... Oh, it's Ulduar, right? Ron, you played till Wrath of Lich King? Best raid in the first 3 expansions? 100% Ulduar. It's not even close, right? I'm trying to think. What's even close to Ulduar? It's not Molten Core. It's not Blackwing Lair. Not Encourage. Not Nax. Nax is pretty cool. The original Nax is actually really cool. But it's nothing compared to Ulduar. Ice Crown Citadel is also really epic. I don't think it's... Oh, Karazhan. Ooh, between Karazhan and Ulduar? Ooh. Dude, half the reason I'm playing the Burning Crusade expansion, or the classic re-release, is to raid Karazhan again. Because I fucking love that raid, dude. Karazhan was the coolest raid, one of the coolest raids Blizzard ever made. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Karazhan, Ron. I'm going to go with Karazhan over Ulduar. Because no part of me wants to go back to Ulduar. I played it enough and I enjoyed the experience and I liked it and it was good. But I do want to re-experience Karazhan.
Good fortune. Favor the road.
What have you got there on your side? Is that a journal? Why are we giving Galen's journal back to his wife? Why are we giving it to Vindicator Kuros?
Remember the lessons of the past.
Kuros fails, turns pale as he reads. Tears stream down his face. Sauron was my master, my teacher, my mentor. I took his place among the triumvirate only recently, after we had given up searching for him.
Be
Madness.
kind to those less fortunate.
Ron says, "Yep." Do you agree? It's Karazhan, right? All right, let's pick up the quest. Mattis will be brought to justice, and I want you to be the one to find him and bring him back to the triumvirate. Scour the island for this bastard. Should you find him, use his flare gun. When my trackers see the flare, they'll come to assist in capturing Mattis. Return to me after he's been captured. Suggested players 2. It's a group quest.
Good
Okay.
health, long life,
The Cryo Core.
blessings upon
Just Blood Elves, no survivors? This is troubling. I'll need some time to think this through. Perhaps Asom or Boros will have an assignment for you to complete. Alright, we got a two-handed sword. That's not better than mine. And we got another two-handed mace. That's not better than mine. We just picked the one that sells for the most money, right? It's the mace.
Do not
Grab it.
lose way.
Got a new quest here. Don't drink the water.
Dionys
Our shamans
Akar.
claim that the elements of the water have been greatly agitated by the pollution of the water source. We know that Exar's power core is lodged in the mountain to the west. It must be leaking volatile fluids into the water supply. I need you to get me more information. Dude, our spaceship really fucked up this place. Our spaceship crashed here and literally ruined the entire, ecosystem. You're to take this flask and follow the beach north until you reach the area where the river of the Bloodmyst drains into the ocean. Take a sample from that location and turn to
May
me.
your days be long.
Alright,
and
I can
your
do that.
hardships.
Ron says Ulduar. Good pick, good pick. That's a fantastic pick. Beautiful raid. I still remember, the first time going to the... What's his name? The gnome. The Spark of Imagination. So cool. Finding Yogg-Saron in his prison. So cool. Getting the Keepers to help you. So cool.
Warm wishes to you. Be kind to those.
In time,
less
we'll have devised a
fortunate.
plan for returning the species to its native state. But for now, periodically culling their numbers is about the best we can hope. Thank you for your help. Let's see. We got a 4-strength, 3-stamp mail belt. That's better than what I have. Let's take
May
that.
your days be long and your
Put that shit
hardships
on
few.
immediately. Hell yeah. My second is Nomergon. Ooh. I do love Nomergon, actually. If we're including dungeons in this, it's still Karazhan. But my favorite dungeon, it has to be Dead Mines. Ron, how is your favorite dungeon not Dead Mines? Dead Mines is the best dungeon. What do you mean it's Nomergon? I do like Nomergon, to be fair. I think it's a cool dungeon. I think it's overhated. People hate Nomergon because I can't find my way in there. It's confusing. It's cool design. I just like the mechy gnome design and the music. I fucking love Nomergon. So
Good
cool.
fortune. Favor the road.
Without their
traveled
leader
by
and with the
few.
covering of the corrupted crystals underway, we can safely keep the satyrs in check. Light knows how many more of these wretched creatures are out there. Harbinger Mikolas and I are grateful for the help you provided in dealing with the satyrs. Your work as a stands a reminder that vigilance is the key. Alright, we have a 1 agility crossbow that we don't want because we have one that's better.
Good health. Long life.
Let's sell some stuff to this
Greetings,
vendor
friend.
while we're here. Let's sell the mutated vine, that, let's sell that. Sell this. We want the flare gun. Sell that, sell that. We want the water sample flask. Sell that, sell that.
Be kind
let's
to those
go.
less fortunate.
This should level us up right here. We're so close to leveling.
Kronakai
Galen's fate.
Christor.
Mora looks at you hopefully. Did your search turn up any trace of Galen?
Dionys
You tell
Akar.
Mori of your findings in the wreckage of the core. So he's... I guess I knew on some level, but just wouldn't let myself believe it. It's not the news I was hoping for, but you have my deepest thanks for finding Galen. 3 strength, 3 stamp boots. We'll take those for selling.
Say.
Let's go! Level 18. That means we grab our 4th point in Unbridled Wrath. And we are 2 levels away from level 20 and learning dual wielding. Now we can grab this quest.
May the
level
light
19,
embrace
the
you.
Missing
Be well.
Expedition. About a week ago, my research team and I were exploring the western wilds of Bloodmyst when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effect of the crystal contamination was clearly evident as these spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape. My team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Amber West Path. Destroy the spiders.
Dionys
The
Akar.
music gets me in Obergon. I do love the music in Obergon.
All prices here are reasonable.
Right, we're selling these boots. We don't need them. We're going to sell this mana potion too. We don't need it. Alright, cool. That's almost every quest here. You know what? Let's pick up this other quest, What We Know. And then we'll have picked up every quest in Bloodwatch. And then I'm going to put a cut in the video. Get some water to fill my water bottle. And then we're going to continue our adventures.
Good fortune.
We've learned much of our enemies in recent days. The Blood Elves are led by a being known as Sironas and to plot to destroy us. Ultimately, they seek to enslave Oros and regain control of the Exodar. I didn't learn that. No one told me that. Maybe one of the other quests I was supposed to do tells me that. I just haven't done it yet. Light be praised, we have stopped their supply line by destroying the Sun Gate. Unfortunately, they continue to use the contaminated vector coil to poison the land, using the mutagenic properties of the fallout to their advantage. With this knowledge, Animus has devised a plan. Seek him out. Did we destroy the Sun Gate? I forgot.
Good health.
Did we do that?
Life.
Bro, I don't remember if we did that. I don't remember destroying the Sun Gate. That's news to me, man. I have a bad memory, though, so maybe we did and I just forgot. Alright, what's your plan?
May the light embrace you. Good health. Long
I am needed your services. I have a plan to topple the entire Sunhawk army. Before we can progress, we need to gather some vital information. We need to identify the weaknesses in their primary defenses. Unfortunately, we have been unable to get close enough to the vector coil. If we could get the prisoner to talk, we could get the information that we need. You heard me. I want to blow up the damn thing up.
Be kind to those
Our attempts at
who support
interrogating them failed miserably in Yasha. Torture of this, of course, out of the question. What we need is a Draenei on the inside. I cast a spell upon you that would make you appear as a blood elf and adjust your language. Through subterfuge, we may be able to get the information we need out of the captured agent. Under this guise, I want you to get whatever information you can out of the prisoner. Do not leave Bloodwatch while disguised. The spell will fall. Speak to the captive Sunhawk agent. Why is this suggested players
Do
too?
not lose faith.
I'm just talking to the guy, right? Why would I need to be... Look at me. I'm a blood elf. Look at me. Why would I need... Why would this be his 2-player quest? The captain of the eyes are interested. I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'm a prisoner. Look like they do not fill the capturing at the gate. They killed our portal controller, destroyed the gate. He smirks. Don't worry, New Blood. There are many more portal controllers and many more locations for portals. I am certain that Serenos will have new gates up very soon. These blue-skinned dogs are not long for this world. Serenos and the Abomination will clean up whatever the Sunhawks was to them. Yes, Serenos. I'd nearly forgotten that Serenos was here. I served under Serenos back on Outland, and I hadn't heard of this abomination, though. Those damn Draenei captured me before I fully materialized on this world. It was Serenos' idea. The abomination is actually one of their own. He's a highly ranking member of the Draenei military order. Triumvirate or some nonsense. Whatever that thing is, it's massive, powerful, and full of rage. Any attacks in the vector coil will mostly result in failure as long as that abomination is around. Incredible. How does Serenos accomplish the thing? Serenos claims that certain Eridar possesses the ability to transform others in the race into Manari. Draenei were supposed to be once Eridar, and Serenos is a powerful Eridar. Can you believe it? These pathetic creatures were once all-powerful demons? What kind of fool rejects such power? Obviously, how else could she infiltrate their ranks and bypass the Draenei? She's been living among them for a very long time. Oh, Serenos is one of us! Whoa! Explosion! Vector coil is massive. I hope we have more than one abomination guarding the numerous weak points. Numerous? It has 2 weak points. The base of the structure on the west side. Weaknesses? You mean this specific weakness? And that specific weakness? Hey, wait a minute. How would you know about the vector coil? Did you say you were captured before you even materialized? I did, and you believe me. Thank you for the information, Blood Elves. You have helped us more than you could know. Traitorous whelp! Yeah, why was this a 2-player quest? I don't understand. This is a single-player quest. Alright, let's turn
The
it in.
legion's end draws near.
Aha, well done. Are you ready to eradicate the Blood Elves
This
forever?
Akar.
I will not ask you to single-handedly bail a garden destroying the vector coil and slaying Serenos from Asha. However, I believe you can be of some help in clearing the way. Take the road going north out of Bloodwatch and follow until you get to the fork. Once there, take a left and follow until the Vindicator's rest. It will be slightly west of you. Speak with the Vindicator Cord.
Blessings upon your family.
Alright, cool. We have picked up every quest. I know that this quest right here, Vindicator's Rest, leads to like the final quest of this area. So we're probably going to put off that quest till the end. Because it's going to be a fitting finale for this area. But we'll do some of the other quests while we're out there. I'm going to walk over to the blacksmith. They're just smelting all my copper. And while I'm smelting my copper, I'm going to go get my... refill my water bottle. And then when we come back, we'll continue questing. Alright, give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back.
Hey, Charlotte Bunny.
Do a bunny cam moment. There's bunny cam. Oh my gosh, she's looking at the camera. She never looks at the camera. So cute. Oh, she knocked over my chapstick. Alright, come on. Let's put my water bottle up. Don't get up too much of this mystery. Here, bunny. You want down? You want down, Charlotte? Or you're happy hanging out here? Here you go. Alright, Charlotte went down. Alright, we could smelt all of our copper into bronze, but that's probably a bad idea right now. Alright, we're back. Still got my blood up disguise on. Alright, let's do some of these quests. Let's get Nolkai's words done. And then maybe we do some of these Ravager quests, Muted Tanglers, Critters of the Void. There's also the Spider quests we have to do up here. And then there's the island. It may be time to go to the island. We can maybe handle going to the island now. We're level 18 after all. So, and the quest over here says level 18. So, maybe we head over to Nolkai's words. And then head over to the island. Ouch. Ugh. I wonder what this guy's buried treasure is. I think it's gold. Probably has a bag in it, I'm not gonna lie. Blizzard likes to put bags in like buried treasure. I don't know why. I guess bags are important. Inventory space is pretty premium in this game. Grasses and shrubs over an unnatural bulge in the earth. A few minutes spent digging reveals an old box. Almost certainly the one mentioned in Nolkai's journal. Alright, what do we got in this box? Ooh, Nolkai's band. Inscription on the inside of the band reads, "A token for my love to remembering by. May Elune watch over my dear Nolkai." We got a lantern. Oh my god, we got a bag! It's an 8-slot bag! Despite its long time being buried in the earth, this bag seems nearly new. Alright, well, we don't need the bag or the ring. So these are all getting vendored. Alright, we got a... You know what? We're gonna fight this guy.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Get him! Easy. Alright, let's swim our way over to this new island. Got to collect some Ysera tears. We have a quest there, restoring sanctity, and we have the Blood Curse Legacy on the right. Before we go over there, let's get our food buff. You always want to be food buff when you're walking around. You never know when you're going to get into a fight. Our weapon is sharpened. I remember to sharpen my weapon this time. And we want to pop the Crystal of Frost. Look at all our buffs. Fully buffed, ready to go. Oh, this is the guild. Why me? This was the guild that the other person invited me to join. Let's go! The Crimson Reach. The Runes of Lothralan. Or Lorith Aran. Barrel of milk. We're not going to bother looting that. We're a warrior. We don't drink. We don't have a mana bar. Alright, we have to swim across this little gap to get to the island. Let's do it. Time to swim! Oh, I see a big dragon bone on this already. Whoa, that's crazy. There's already like a dragon on this island. Alright, first let's go get this quest, because I assume this quest is going to require us to kill these dragonkins. Hey Charlotte, she's back up again. Hey Charlotte Bunny. I'm going to make room for you so you can get up. Here, let me move over your chair. There you go, Charlotte. Is that enough space for you to get up? There you go. Alright. Let's fight one of these dragonkin and see how bad it is. I know they cast spells.
I'm out of range.
I see a
can't
big
do that.
shadow on the ground. There's a big ass dragon in the sky. I see him.
Not enough rage.
Razor Maw.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Okay, looks like they don't cast. We're good. Casters are really dangerous if I can't interrupt. If they're not casting, I'm feeling much better fighting them. Alright, I feel much better. That wasn't so bad. Alright, we got Prince Toreth, the Dragon Riders of Loretharon. Restoring Sanctity. What is this? Are you mad? Look around you, mortal. Do you not see what you stand upon, sundered earth? Leave this place, lest you suffer as my people and I have. Why do you suffer? Are you blind as well as insane? I'm a ghost, a cruel reminder of a civilization that has long since ceased to exist, anchored to a land that I failed to protect. Long ago, 10,000 years past, I was flesh and bone, just like you. I was prince of this land and a dragon rider, blessed by Ysera of the Dream. What is Ysera and how are you blessed? Have you not heard of Ysera, guardian of nature, aspect of the dream? She is the matron of all green dragons. It was Ysera herself that gifted my kingdom with her brood. We stood shoulder to shoulder with the noble creatures, and they allowed us to ride them into battle against our enemies. All was well for many centuries, until Deathwing's brood. Ysera's benevolent raised the ire of Deathwing, patron of the Black Dragonflight. They attacked us in our sleep. Many died in the initial surge, but the green rose to protect us. The bones are all that remains of the once great dragons. None were spared. I was the last to die, and I felt my spirit leaving my mortal shell. I swore a blood oath. A pact was made between this land and I. My blood for this world. I became the sole keeper of the history of my people. I cannot rest until I secure in knowledge, knowing the story of Dragonlanders is not lost in the passage of time. Okay. Let's grab the quest then. Not long ago, the once tranquil owlkin of the region appeared on the shores of this island. One by one, they would come to steal the bones of the fallen dragons. I do not know what would cause these creatures such distress or why they would want the bones, but the spirits of the brood have grown restless due to the sacrilege. To the west, across the Crimson Reach, you will find Rage by the Ridge. Venture to them and recover the pilfered dragon bones. Okay. And do. Let's go do that real quick. Immediately gets to the island, gets a quest that sends us back off the island again. Man, I don't have to swim across this lake again. So annoying. Can't believe you're making me do this. We learned Cleave at level 20, Dual Wield, Rend, Retaliation, and Stance Mastery. Retain up to 10 of your rage points when you change stances. That's okay, I guess. I'm really looking to learn something like amazing, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go! We gotta collect some dragon bones, and then probably kill some owlkin while we're out there. I'm really looking to get down to fucking sweeping strikes is going to be the big one. The next 10 melee attacks, you strike an additional nearby opponent. This basically doubles your damage once you take this skill, right? Because you can hit two things at once, So you pull 2 enemies, and you sweeping strikes, and you just kill them both together. And you can do that every 3 minutes. Oh, every 30 seconds? That's crazy. Wait, did they change this? It did not used to be 30 seconds, I swear. That's insanely good. Alright, there's one dragon bone. Let's see the owlkin. Alright, I want to pull multiple of these guys again. Oh, they're level 15. Alright, you know what? That's not as bad.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not
There's a
enough
dragon
rage.
bone outside each little tent thing. Get this guy next.
Not ready yet.
Get this guy pulling. Stay back.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Dude, stop poisoning me. Ooh, a dirty blunderbuss. Blunderbuss? Blunderbuss. Let me kill this guy, and I'll be able to get both that one and that one.
Need more rage.
Parry. Alright, how many bones is that? 5? Alright, we need 3 more after this. Let's go! Alright, where's another camp? I think there's another camp over there, maybe? Let's get rid of this guy.
Not ready yet.
167. Let's go. Yep, here we go.
I can't
Get rid
do
of this
that
guy.
yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage.
Contaminated wildkin.
Need more rage.
Look at these guys. They're kind of cute, right? Look at them.
Not enough rage.
Look at them. They're kind of
More
cute.
rage.
Damn it. Crit. Damn it. Alright, is there a bone outside his tent? Of course, the one guy I killed doesn't have a bone outside his tent. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill this guy because he has a bone.
That ability isn't ready yet.
One more hit. Grab this bone. So, alright, that's the last bone I need. That one right there. I wonder why they took the dragon bones. Maybe they're yummy. Tasty? Do owlkin eat meat? They do, right? I feel like these guys eat meat. They look like they would eat meat. Look how big they are. They got sharp claws and talons. Alright, that was the last dragon bone I needed. Let's get the hell out of there here.
Not ready yet.
Get him!
Not
Get
enough
him.
rage.
Crit!
Need
need a
more
crit.
rage. Not enough rage.
Huge. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm about to kill one more.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage.
Ron, if you're still there, hit me with your favorite ice cream flavor. Let's go. What is the best ice cream flavor? The age-old question. What's my class? Warrior. Playing Warrior. My third favorite class probably in the game. Hunter, Druid, Warrior. Oh, I have Charlotte hair in my mouth. I pet Charlotte a whole bunch, so now there's just like hair all over my keyboard. And I'm pretty sure I swallowed one. I can like feel it in my throat. Which means I need to give Charlotte a brushing this weekend. I also meant to clean out my keyboard because there's probably hair all over my keyboard now. I can see it. I can see the hair. Yeah, my class is warrior. We're playing warrior, which is funny, Dron, because I don't usually like playing warrior style classes in games, but for some reason, in WoW, I really enjoy warrior. It's a fun class to play. I like their abilities; they're really interesting. Oh, there's a little like, wait, did this person come from this little thing here? It's not connected. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything, right? I can't like walk through this door. This is shut off, right? Yeah, okay. It kind of seemed like it came from here, so I was wondering if you can walk through that door. The dragon's wars have long passed. All that remains are bones. A ritual. They're all going to live for harmony in the lands of forest here. Such a thing is an aberration. Such a pity. Into the dream. Ron says lactose intolerant. Hey, I'm lactose tolerant. I still eat my ice cream. I still eat my ice cream. The whelps that you see on the island are the Ache spirits of the green dragonfly. Like me, they are bound to the land, unable to ascend to their final resting place. Recovering the bones of the fallen has settled them somewhat, but you must take further action. Destroy their ethereal manifestations. 5 Viridian whelps and 5 Viridian broodlings. Alright. Now we gotta kill some dragons. We gotta keep our eye out for the Ysera's tears while we're here. But we'll get the dragons. So you don't eat ice cream then, Ron, because you're lactose intolerant? Well, actually, it depends on how badly you are, I guess. I'm like mildly lactose intolerant, you know. If I eat ice cream, the worst thing that happens is I get a little farty, and that's it. But I guess for some people, it's a lot worse than that. So. If you can't eat ice cream, you can't eat ice cream. That sucks. Do warriors have bows? Yes, warriors can use every weapon in the entire game, I think. Except wands. They can't use wands. They can use literally everything else. So I can shoot enemies with my bow if I want to, but I only do that if I'm like need to pull an enemy back. Yes, I have a crossbow. I can fire a bow. Yes. Here, we'll pull this next guy with my bow. It won't work really well because I think he'll probably be a caster and he'll just shoot fireballs at my head. But you know, we'll fight this guy with the bow. We'll pull him. We won't fight him, but we'll pull him. But he's a caster, so he's just gonna stand there and fire poison bolt me. Useful for pulling enemies from range when you want to like get them close to you, but you don't want to run into the enemy camp. I see a mushroom. I gotta get Sarah's tear there. Oh! Man. I stayed up late last night leveling up my shaman. And he's still not level 60 yet. She's still only like 50 almost. So, one day. Alright, this is Captain Edward Haynes. This is another quest that we have. Have you heard of the Blood Curse, landlubber? No, of course you haven't. The Blood Curse is what sunk all these ships. The spoiled, desecrated parts of the water here, known as the Blood-Cursed Reef. A part of the world you never want to visit. I've been here myself for 20 years. Scurvy my foot, I died on these wild shores as food for the dragons. But that's another story for another time. Right now, we've got to help the poor souls that are trapped in that reef. They say when the land was sundered, this land cried out the loudest. It was here that thousands of night elves faded into oblivion, and their place rose terrible creatures of hate, the Naga. Obedient to their twisted queen, Azara, they would destroy all that would bear paths through the sea. It would remain this way for thousands of years. The first order of business to remove the blood-cursed Naga from the reef. Oh, he gave me underwater breathing and swim speed? Alright, let's do this quest right now while I still have the buff. We have to kill... Oh, that's a lot of Naga we have to kill. Jeez, okay. Of course, they're casters. Gonna be eating frostbolt to the face. Can't believe they didn't give me an interrupt.
Not ready.
Alright, so looks like we gotta kill how many?
Not enough rage.
We gotta kill just 10 Naga in general. Okay, could be any Naga. Okay. Miss is terrible there. Didn't want to miss. Let's open up another barnacle clam. Once I can cook all this clam, I'm level up by cooking a bunch. Alright. runic stave. Nice. Hunter was the only character I played. All this is new to me. No way! You only played 100? You never leveled a new tune?
It's too far away.
Oh man.
Need more rage.
Let me explain some basic stuff to you then, Ron.
Not enough rage.
Warrior's obviously a melee fighter, right? You fight in melee. I can use my bow, but the only thing I can do is like shoot an arrow. That's all I can do. I can't really do anything special. Hunters use mana, I believe, in classic WoW. Warriors use rage. So rage is it starts at 0, and it fills up as I fight or I get hit. So right now it's right at 17 rage. So it's infinite mana as long as I'm fighting something.
Need more rage.
I have abilities that can generate rage. A few, not a lot. My charge ability generates rage, and my blood rage ability trades health for a little bit of rage. So those are the only ways I can have to generate rage. I don't want to pull this guy. Okay, no, we're good. My main ability is just Heroic Strike. My ability on number 2 just makes my next attack do more damage. If the enemy dodges me, I can use Overpower to do some bonus damage. Other than that, that's all the abilities I have right now that are worth talking about. I got Battle Shout to buff myself. We got a Hamstring if I want to slow an enemy down. Usually that's not relevant.
Not enough rage.
We're almost done killing the Naga.
Not ready yet. Need more rage.
Alright, one more after this one. Let's see what I get. Let's put that. Dude, I don't want to be eating any more frostbolt in the face. Chill.
Rage. Need more rage.
Oh god. Alright, I need bandage up after this. Warriors don't have any healing abilities. As a Draenei, I do have a racial ability called Gift of Naru, which heals me for a little bit. Not a ton of healing, but it's a decent amount. So that's my only healing ability. Other than that, I need to bandage and potion to heal.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, huge crit. Schematic Easy Throw Dynamite? Wow, I found a schematic for engineering. I was not expecting to find that. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this. Let's kill all the dragons that we see to get the quest done.
Not enough rage.
Stop poisoning me. Wait, I have a... Yeah, I have anti-venom. I can remove it. Huge. Nice. Let me get my food buff real quick. I want to get my food buff. Dragon still flying overhead. Have a feeling we'll be facing off against that dragon later. We're up to like, what, 25 clam meat? Can't wait to be able to cook it. Alright, let's see. A good start, but there's so much more to be done. On a ledge of the reef, deeper than where you were, you will find the hopeless ones, the blood-cursed voyagers, ghosts of those taken by the blood curse. It is regrettable what I ask of you now, but they must be destroyed and their cursed shells brought back to me. Their souls must be put to rest. Return to me when you have done so, and I shall give you one final task. Alright, I gotta go put down some sailor ghosts. 4 blood-cursed souls. They're fucking deep out there. If you look on the map, they're deep out there. This game's about to trigger some thalassophobia. About to induce some deep fear. Okay, there's a blood-cursed sailor there. Oh, there's a couple of them here. Okay, not a lot, only a few, so I don't think I'll be able to get all 4, but... Blood-cursed voyager, you're a ghost. You need to go to rest. You don't want to be here. Twin Axe of the Bear? Is this good? 10.7 damage? No. Dude, we're finding a lot of green items. Jeez. That's like the 5th green item we found today.
More rage.
Getting pretty lucky. Overpower.
Not
Nice.
enough rage.
Dare you dodge me. Alright, we got a blood cursed soul. Huge. Alright, there's only 2 guys in. Oh no, there's one more. Up top. Let's get him. Man, imagine getting all 4 you need right here so you don't have to, like, go to the deep area. That'd be huge. Well, this guy's got a different look. He's got long hair. Look at him. Oh, got another one. Alright, looks like we need to go deeper to get more. Let's go. We're swimming out into the unknown. Not spooky yet, because I can't see. Because there's just literally... Okay, this is getting a little spooky. This is spooky to me. I don't like this. I don't like this. Luckily, there's a ship down here that makes it a little bit better. Once I can see the sea floor, it's better. But floating in, like, just nothing? No. That's scary, dude.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Come on. Don't parry me. Huge. Alright. Looking for more sailors. Any more sailors in this ship? Don't see any. There's another ledge here. Oh my god, there's another ledge that goes deeper. Dude, isn't it scary just to picture like an eyeball down there? Like an eye, like this big opening? Oh god. I don't know how people don't think of that. How do you not, like, how does your mind not go there when you're looking at the depth of, like, the ocean? That's all I can think of.
I can't do that yet. Need more rage.
Damage.
Not enough rage.
Fishies. Alright, we need 1 more blood cursed soul. Are you gonna give it to me?
Not ready yet.
184 crit. We're so close to a 200 crit. We're almost there. We're almost there. Gets me. Woo! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It is nice for Blizzard to give you a swim speed buff to do swim quests. It's a nice convenience. They never did that in Classic WoW for us. They make you fucking get a swim potion and come out here yourself. I don't want to fight these Naga because they cast frost bolts. I really don't want to fight them. Alright, let's go. I'm back, Captain. Do not mourn their demise, Inuyasha-sama. You have done the hopeless ones a great service, but there is one final task. Join the leader of the Blood Cursed. To the south, you will find Bloodmyst Isle. Atop the island, you will find a shrine dedicated to the beloved queen of the Naga, Azara. Destroy the statue. Burn it in effigy. This will surely draw out the ire of Atof, the Bloodcursed leader. Slay Atof and return to me. Alright, sounds good. Down on this island. Alright. Let's do that, but let's kill some dragons while we're here. And we gotta find another Ysera's Tear while we're at it. Wow, someone really put a number on these dragons. There's one. Well, Viridian Whelp. I've killed 0 of those. I need 5 of them. I'm at 0. Hey, Charlotte. She's under my desk.
That ability isn't ready yet.
How dare you dodge my heroic strike? That's actually really
Need more
annoying.
rage. Not enough rage.
Boom. One more hit. That's my first Viridian Whelpling. There's a Viridian Broodling. Alright, let's get the last Broodling we need while we're here.
Not ready yet.
Nice crits. Poison bolts. Boom. Antidote ready this time. Oh, he's poison bolting me again. Damn it. My antidote has a 1 minute cooldown. I can't use it again. Alright, let's get this whelp.
I can't do that. Need more rage. Not enough
Need
rage.
more rage. Let's go. Had to hit hamstring there. Didn't mean to demo shout. Oh, another Viridian Whelp. Let's get these whelps because I'm short on them. Might as well get them over here. Let's see them. And then we'll head south to the island.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, it's crit. So a crit takes about half their health.
Need more rage.
Crit again would be huge. Oh, I pulled him. No. I'm going to cast my buff. Do I heal?
Not enough rage. Need
Stop
more
poisoning
rage.
me. I hate it.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Alright, let's go south. Look to the island. And kill Atoth the Bloodcursed. I still have my swim speed buff. It's a good thing I still have it. I almost, if I had taken too long doing the dragons, I would have lost my swim speed buff, and it would have been really annoying swimming to that island. Ending the blood curse. Let's go. Oh, ceremonial leggings. I got this green item too. Oh my god. Let's go. Just rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean this weekend with my girlfriend. Classic. You can always go back to it. It's a fun movie to watch. Just put on in the background when you're doing chores or whatever. Okay, so after we finish up these quests, we can head back to Bloodwatch. Then we go over here and do these ones. Maybe the spiders. And then finally finish with the quests from the Vindicated Watch. That is my plan. We got how many quests? 12 quests left. We're approaching the end of this area. We usually... I finished this area at level 20 on my shaman. We're definitely approaching
I can't do that.
the end of this area.
Not
Stop
enough
frostbolting me.
rage.
No.
Need more rage.
I don't want to be eating frostbolts to the face. This music. Very spooky. Nice resist.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill all these Naga on my way. Go away. Clear the way. Let's grab that. Ooh, a small lustrous pearl. That's a rare find from Clam. Used for crafting. Probably mail it to my shaman. I think it's used in jewel crafting.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
One more hit. Alright, hopefully no more Naga for a little bit. Okay, cool. That means I can use my gift of Naru once it comes off cooldown. Gotta repop my Crystal of Ferocity. Let's pop my gift of Naru. Actually, I'm at 80%. I'll save it for when I'm actually fighting. Ugh.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage.
Get him! No, don't miss. Second lesser healing potion is actually huge, because I could use the extra heal. Oh my god, we're almost to the top. There's more.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
Someone just here. Wait, join my group. Join my group. Howdy. Alright, you do that. I'm gonna bandage real quick. There he is. Atoth.
I can't do that. Not enough rage.
Give him a battle shot real quick. Boom. He gave me Blessing of Might. Paladins provide really strong buffs. This guy's a paladin. Nice. Thank you. This guy's playing a paladin. Paladins provide really powerful buffs. So they can do Blessing of Might, which is a 35 attack power buff. I mean, if you just think about it, my Battle Shout is 38. This is 35. Mine is melee only, and it's a 2-minute buff. This is just like a 10-minute buff you can slap on somebody. It's 35 attack power. It's crazy good. Really strong. They also have a really good mana recovery buff for mana users called Blessing of Wisdom. It's too bad I'm not going to be fighting for a lot of this 10 minutes. I'll swim back. Maybe we'll clean up the Viridian Whelps in the last Ysera tiers before we lose this Blessing of Might buff. Go, 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 go. Let's look at our gear real quick. Are we looking good in our gear? Are we happy with our gear? I think so. I'm happy with my gear. It's reasonable. Yeah. We want to get a new sword again. For level 18. The next time we go back to town, we want to pick up new weapons. We might try to switch to dual wield next time we go to town. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. Because we'll have picked up dual wield by level 20. And we'll see if it's worth it. Smash!
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
There's another whelp right there. And get that whelp. Perfect. Get this guy.
I need to get closer. I can't do that. Not enough rage.
Not enough rage. A 130 regular crit. That's pretty excellent. Nice. Alright, so now we finish this one. So we need to find one more Ysera's tier on the island. I'm sure we'll find one before we leave. Alright, Prince Torath, we cleared all the dragons. It's a Grey quest? I can't pick it up yet? No, you're joking. We have to come back? For Charlotte, do something. I'll make sure she's okay. Alright, she's okay. Dude, there's no way. I have to come back? Well, hopefully this quest will push me to level 20. Or 19.
Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I cannot believe this quest is level... It's Grey.
Not enough rage.
I don't feel like I'm under-leveled for this area. I feel like I'm level appropriate. So it's weird
It's too
that
far away.
that quest is too high level for me. 192. We are quickly approaching the 200 damage crit. Alright, well, I'm going to kill a couple of extra whelps then on the way there so that I can get some more experience.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Kill him.
Need more rage.
Got him. Let's turn in the never-ending blood curse. You did it! Hundreds of souls are grateful for all that you've done. Allow me to make an offering. The Wheel of Lost Hope. Alright, what does it do? 395 armor. It's more armor and more block. I'll take it. Alright, I'm still 3 bubbles from leveling up. Well, you know what? We have to find another whatchamacallit anyway. Another Ysera's tier. So we might as well kill some dragons and finish leveling up.
I can't do that.
I must have come here a little bit later on my shaman. I did not have this problem on my shaman. I must have been level
Not
19
enough
already.
rage. Need more rage.
I'd rather fight these whelps than the Naga any day.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I see the Ysera's tier.
Not
Oh, I
enough
see a
rage.
silver vein.
Need more rage.
Let's go mine that. Someone better not take it from me.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage.
Better not see
Need
someone coming.
more rage.
It's my silver.
Not enough rage.
Let's walk over to it, so I'm ready to mine it as soon as I kill this guy. Alright, let's grab it. Woohoo! There was one blacksmithing item I needed silver to make, right? There was. It was the thick war axe. Yeah. So bad though. 8.6 damage per second. That's trash. Alright, there's the second Ysera's tier I need. I still need to kill a couple more whelps. Probably like 10 more. So let's start hunting.
I'm out of range. Need more rage.
Oh, the poison stacks when he casts the poison thing on me. And when I use my ability, when I use the target antivenom, it clears both poisons. That's actually pretty useful. I didn't know you could do that. Hey Charlotte, you want to come up again? Let's see if Charlotte wants to come up. Hey bunny, you want to come up again? Here. Yeah, put you in your bed. How's that, Charlotte? Is that good? Alright. Got our buffs again. Let's go.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Try not to pull double. There we go.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage.
Chill, brutaling.
Not enough rage.
Got him. Alright, let's make our way back towards the guy. We'll kill whelps along the way still. We got 2 bubbles left before we level up. I cannot believe I'm under leveled for this area. It didn't seem like it. I feel like I'm doing okay. No, no, don't kill him. No, I want that guy. Fine, I'll take this guy.
Not ready yet.
Parry?
Need more rage.
You even have hands. What'd you parry with? Your head? Throw the power in.
Not
Nice.
enough rage.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna grab this guy too, just to have an extra.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Let's get some extra experience.
Need more rage.
Kill
Not
him, kill
enough
him, kill him.
rage.
Oh my god. It's so annoying. The poison does so much damage. Right, well if someone just came this way, they probably killed all things along the way, all the dragonkin.
I can't do that.
Might as well fight the Naga
Need
then.
more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Honestly, I do feel like I killed the Naga faster than I killed the dragonkin.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
Is it only caster Nagas? Yeah, they are. There aren't any of the melee ones here. They're all the female caster Nagas models.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
Our first 200 crit! Let's go! 204! Huge. Let's go! That's huge. Alright, we've broken the 200 barrier.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, it's because we have Blessing of Might adding to our attack power. That's why. I was gonna say, how come I never hit 200 yet? I didn't level up or anything. I'll get a new weapon because I have Blessing of Might. Alright, let's keep moving south. We're down to just over 1 bubble from leveling. The reason I want to get this quest now is because I want to finish this island before I go back. I don't want to have to come back to this island because it would be super annoying to have to go back to this island. Woomska Island. There goes my Blessing of Might. Goodbye. I see a dragon to kill.
I can't do that.
Miss on the overpower. Really bad. heal on myself to counteract the poison. Let's go to the
I'm out
next
of
guy.
range. That ability isn't ready yet.
Let's go! Alright, only a few more. Again, I don't want to pull both of them. Can you guys split up, please? Don't want to fight both of you. There we go.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Ooh, another one. +3 nature spell damage. That's not very useful. Only like what, shamans or druids want that hammer? Alright, a couple more kills. Go, 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 go.
Not ready yet. Need more rage.
Oh, so I popped my last crystal ferocity. How many more can I make by trying to get 4 more? Nice overpower crit. Let's go.
It's too far away. I can't do that.
Let's cure the poison and let's bandage up. Alright, we're almost level 19.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
I see people in chat asking for the next quest, and I'm like, oh god, I need to finish this grind so we can get the next quest. It put me to sleep? I've never, none of the other ones have done that to me. How did, what? I didn't even know they could do that.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage.
Wait, this one did it too. Wait, what the hell? Literally none of them have done this, and now 2 dragons back to back have done it to me. That's really weird. Alright, this is probably the last one I need. Nice. I got level up on the crit too. Alright, that's my 5th point in Unbridled Wrath. Let's look at the quest. Alright, good. It's yellow. I can get it now. It's crazy that I couldn't... I feel like this quest should be available at level like 18. Maybe even 17. I guess it is a 21 quest. Razor Maul. Many of the Black Dragonflight were slain during the attack. One of them, a lieutenant of Deathwing himself, still haunts this place. If you look to the heavens, you can see his spectral countenance circling the skies. His hatred is so great that he remains even in death. Take the bones that you gather from me. Place them on the ever-burning pyre. This act will signal Razor Maul to descend when he does slay his undead form. Alright, let's head it up. Now I'm the one asking. Razor Maul, anyone? Where's the quest? Anyone? He's going to be hard for me to solo. I don't think I'll be able to solo him. I will need to get a group together because I don't like a level 21 mob. Yeah, it's going to be risky for me to fight it on my own. It'd be a lot easier if I had a group, or at least one other person. I mean, there's a good chance when I get to the quest location, which is on top of the mountain, there'll be someone there waiting. That's very likely. So, we'll see.
It's too far away.
Dirty says I'm here. Okay. I'm coming up.
Not ready yet.
Whelps in the way, lol. Alright, I'm gonna go around this guy. Hopefully I don't pull him. I'm gonna pull him though. He's level 17. There's no way I'm gonna pull him. Enemies that are the same level as you or higher level than you
More rage.
have a higher range of being pulled. So I knew I was gonna get around that guy. He was too high level. Alright, let's go. Zerdi, a level 19 Journey Shaman. I think that'll be perfect. We'll be able to do it together.
I can't do that.
Alright, we made it. Where's this Zerdi? Where's Zerdi? Oh, there he is. I see him. Let's clear out these.
They can't join our group. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I think she just summoned it. Okay, yeah, she takes a second to come down. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Is there a tin vein up there? There is a tin vein. Let's get his ass! Flame breath! Athena shout him. Battle shout up. Let's thunderclap. Put all the debuffs up.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more
Nice!
rage.
Woo! This one off, playing flame. Alright, no one wants a tin vein. I'm mining it. Let's go! GG! Thanks, guys. And I got a tin vein out of it? Let's go! First time tanking him up, no big deal. No big deal, best tank in the world of Warcraft. Take care out there. Enjoy TBC tomorrow. Let's go! Alright, that should be the last quest on this island. Oh, the guy's back already? Dude, he already respawned. Lol. Alright. Prince Torab, we did it. Choose a reward, Robe of the Dragon Slayer, Tunic of the Dragon Slayer. Dude, hit rating by 2 is kind of crazy though, right? We already talked about, I talked to you guys about, like, hit rating being the most important stat. I think we're gonna grab the hit rating chest. 2 hit rating increases my chance to hit by 1%, which is huge. You guys have seen how bad missing can be, right? Alright, all the quests here are done. Let's go ahead and hearth back to Bloodwatch. And I want to put a cut in the video here. Easy.
Wish to buy? Trade?
Let's sell some of this junk. We don't need that, that. We don't need that. We don't need you, we don't need you. We don't need these things from the quest. We can't sell Nolkai's band. We're going to destroy it because I want to free up backspace. We don't need the shield anymore. We keep the tin ore that I picked up. We don't need the bundle of dragon bones anymore because we
Be well.
already killed the dragon. Oh, we got a gold for that boots that we sold. Pretty epic. Thanks for Howard Fortitude and the renew. Appreciate it. Let's turn in the mushrooms to the mushroom guy.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Back so soon.
May your days be
Hope
long.
this wasn't too strenuous a
and your
task.
hardships
Once you
few.
have proven yourself a competent and considerable journey, I offer my gratitude in a small bit of monetary compensation. We got another strength. Yeah, I don't think we want any of these. We're just going to sell that, I think.
Remember the lessons.
Nice,
of
we
the
completed the whole quest chain.
past. Warm wishes to you.
We have our shields. We can smelt stuff that we need. Let's sell this chest piece. We don't
The
need it.
Naru have not forgotten us.
All right, cool. I think we're at a good stopping point, actually, for this. There's just enough quests left here that I think I can do one more stream for Burning Crusade. So maybe next week we will do one more and finish up this area, and then maybe go do Dead Mines. But yeah, thank you so much, Ron, for joining me tonight on my stream. Really appreciate chatting with you while playing with you. We've got a few more quests left. We're level 19 now, right? So we got one level till 20. We'll probably finish this area just over level 20. So it'll be perfect. The Burning Crusade launches tomorrow. I'm excited to go into Outland on my Hunter. What level do you get a mount? It used to be level 40. In Burning Crusade, they have made it easier, and now you get it at level 30. So I'm actually almost to mount level. And also, they made it cheaper, so that it's easier to afford. I think it's like 60 gold now instead of 100 gold. So, but Ron, yeah, I'll be streaming Burning Crusade again next Wednesday. We're finishing up the quest here. I also stream on Mondays. Next Monday, I will be playing Spider-Man on my channel. Same time, 7 p.m. EST. Because we had just finished Hades 2, which was an excellent game. So if you want to check out my next stream, that's when that will be. If I have time this weekend, I probably won't because I'm so busy. But if I find time this weekend, I might do a bonus stream. We might play some Warcraft 3. We'll see. I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks, Ron, for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate chatting with you. Hope you enjoyed living some nostalgia. And I will see you next time, hopefully. Good night, guys.